Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Yo.
What up?
This is episode 138 of the iLLogical Sense podcast.
138? What's happening? What's going down?
Oh, no, you just about to get smacked.
Oh, you still recording? Oh, yes, you are. Anyway, yeah, this is 138 of the iLLogical Sense podcast. It's your boy Busby.
And over here is your boy JC No Honey.
And moving around is Martine. Say hi.
Yo, what up?
I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but how the fuck y'all doing?
Woo!
Dropping shit?
Technical motherfucking difficulties. Goddamn.
I guess.
Anyway. Say this, man.
What?
It's been glorious ever since Thursday.
I bet it was.
It has been glorious ever since Thursday.
Well, we already put that jinx on them. We told them they didn't fucking deserve it, and God made sure that it was destiny fulfilled, in the words of Thanos.
That ain't got nothing to do with the jinx, man.
That was just
exactly how it just played out.
That was just destiny. Destiny made sure of that. And before we get all that shit,
everything else is cool. Had a good weekend.
Yeah, same here. I was chilling. I was working actually.
Yeah, same here. I watched the documentary, The Black Godfather.
I've been hearing a lot of this shit
about Clarence Avant. That is anybody who has any interest in the entertainment industry, no matter if it's minimal or you know the ins and outs of it, that's a mandatory watch. The fact that one man had his hand in everything, entertainment and politically,
damn,
is incredible. And he was a black man. Like, this is incredible.
So it's called The Black Godfather.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's really, really well put together.
For me, I just chilled for whatever reason. Even though I have them all on DVD, I saw they had all the Matrix movies on Netflix. I was like, I'm gonna watch all these damn movies again because fuck it, why not? They still hold up. I'm in the minority that actually does not mind the sequels. You know, I like the first. I like part 2, Reloaded. Revolutions, I can understand when people don't like it. I look at it the same way I look at Back to the Future Part 3. Just something that you just have to watch to complete the story. But
they're cool, but I call them butt compared to the first one.
Well,
the first
everything.
I agree.
What about the freeway scene in the second one? I also was fire.
No, we're talking about scenes, but
you're asking about the whole movie. The whole movie,
there's different scenes that stand out, but I mean, as far as full movies, come on, man.
Well,
come on, man.
Like I said, personally, I still enjoy them. So they're entertainment. They're still entertaining.
Just not as
good as the very, very first one, obviously.
Right. You would think with a million Agent Smiths running around,
that fight was fire.
No. What I'm saying is, you would
there
think,
you go again, though.
Yeah, we're talking about scenes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You would think with all of them running around everywhere, it would hit you. But there's just so many slow points and shit that drags the fuck on.
Well, especially in Reloaded when he goes talk to the fucking architect and just doing all them run-on sentences. It's like, you're here because you're blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And Keanu Reeves just goes, you didn't answer my question.
Except in the TV version, one of the TVs, it's fuck you!
Fuck you! What the fuck?
The derivatives and the dubious.
It sounded like Rap God.
The first makes sense. Alright, bro.
Then I was watching another TV show called Trinkets or whatever. It's like a coming-of-age teen drama, and that shit was trash. I watched it all, but that was probably because I passed out. Every time I kept watching it, it was just forgettable. But I did watch that HBO special, not HBO, but the new HBO show called Euphoria with Zendaya, the one that Drake executive produced, and boy, how can I describe this shit? This is like
Rated R Degrassi.
More than that, this is like Degrassi meets Kids meets fucking. You ever seen that show Skins or heard of it?
I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like, just think that times 1,000. The whole story is about a chick who pretty much about a teenage drug addict that's recovering from like doing drugs. played by.
I caught that from the trailer.
Yeah, and they show a whole bunch of just sex and drugs and just it was like it lasted an hour, and I was just sitting there like.
So it was mandatory that they had to be 18 and older to play these roles. Is what you're saying.
Obviously, yeah. Today's like 22. Like they're playing like young kids, and it's like. Man, y'all really going.
I don't really tripping on that, you know.
You going.
Motherfuckers was like 30 years old in 90210.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously. But Zendaya kind of does pass off as like an 18-year-old, even though she's like 22, 23 or whatever. But the way the first episode looked, I'm thinking Zendaya's going to get nominated for a Golden Globe or an Emmy. Just how she's acting. It's only 6 episodes, too. So, yeah.
But you could already see it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Just the first episode, she's driving that shit.
Well, that's usually what they do in the pilot seasons, though.
Yeah.
The very first season, usually they're...
Probably 6 or 8, 10 episodes.
Yeah. It's a very rare one. You get like the full-fledged...
Well, first of all, Insecure was only 8 episodes, and I thought that was just for one season, and then every season is always 8 episodes. So, but 6 episodes for the summer, that's cool. That also because Insecure's gone for this year, so this was a good replacement. But this show is from just the first episode. This is... man... Drake attached himself. Drake and Future the Prince, as DJ. They both executive produced it. So it's quite good. It's one of those just like after the show is over, I just sit there and just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, sounds about right.
So yeah, they got me hooked. They got me hooked. So round of applause. Yeah, round of applause for HBO for still finding a way to come up with other fucking shows.
I mean, they always do it.
Yeah, it's HBO.
Like, they never fail.
It's like Disney. Like Disney always just finds a fucking way.
Yeah.
I saw Men in Black International. That was cool.
Yeah.
That's all I could say.
Man, that's a lot of movies, a lot of shit.
What was that?
You be watching a lot of stuff, man.
I like watching movies.
No, it's tight.
You know, but
I ain't even mad.
But then
I'm not saying.
No, there's a lot of movies, but I do have limits. It's like
how was your weekend? I didn't do much. I just watched 50 movies.
Yeah. All right
then, nigga.
That's tight.
I worked it, and so I just watched a few shows. Some of the shows were short, so that's all it came down to. That was pretty fun weekend. Yours?
Mine was cool, man. You know, I'm gonna just break it down. Thursday and Friday, Saturday, it looked like it was about to be a downhill, shitty ass weekend. Come Sunday, me and my pops squared some shit up that we had going on, and man, we all had a good time at the Giants game and shit. It was
Did they
me.
win?
Nice.
No, they lost. We weren't even tripping though. Like whatever, we weren't even tripping on the game and shit.
Especially because Happy Father's Day. All the fathers out there that had a good day yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. Or this past Sunday. Yeah.
Special shout out to my grandfather Frank.
What's up?
My dad,
What's up?
I'm named after, so his name is Martin as well. And my brother Matt.
What's up?
Yeah, and we actually took his baby to the game.
I saw his pictures.
That was like the funnest shit. Like honestly,
he was able to sit through the whole game.
You know what? He did.
Nice.
Yeah, he's not one to sit still like ever.
Right.
Like if we put on a movie and shit, he'll be running around like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the game, he was focused on the game, clapping when he heard everyone else clap. Like, dude,
nice.
it was dope. It was just dope.
Giants
gotta
games are
reel him in early, man.
Giants games are like social gatherings. Like when you actually go there, it's just like big ass social gatherings and shit like that.
Yeah,
no one's really watching the game. They're just there, just talking, drinking, and chilling.
I'm not gonna say
not nobody, but all the times I go, I'm always sitting there and I'm just hearing everyone walking around and just like not even watching the game.
If you've ever been to like what do you call it? Now it's Oracle Park.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah, you've been there before. Well, then like you've seen the museum and the slides. There's like there's a ton of shit.
I still call it.
When you go to the A's games, you're watching the game.
That's it.
And you have
to do there.
No choice. You better
take it from somebody that worked in that stadium for 4 years.
Oh shit!
There is nothing to do in that stadium but watch what's in front of you.
Right?
Sit your ass there and watch that damn game.
The biggest premium they got was when they put the fucking jumbo screen up.
Oh fuck!
That's the biggest premium they've had
for
a long time. Yeah. Oh shit! It's a big screen. I could watch NFL Red Zone while I'm waiting for this game to start now. Cool.
That's cool. Other than that, we could just chill. Yeah. So shit happened, kind of.
Well, gentlemen,
some shit happened.
It is about that time, and it's something that we never thought that we would see in five years.
Whatever that stupid shit that happened 5 years ago. Yeah. That season.
No, we're not talking about the Warriors. That waits.
Oh God.
The Boondocks are coming back. with Aaron Magruder
With Aaron
at the
Magruder.
helm.
With
Yes.
Aaron Magruder. About damn time.
And I am excited. I saw the reports. I saw the reports 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't excited. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, same here.
I saw them 2 weeks ago, and I was not excited because I'm
same
like,
here,
you ain't giving me enough information.
As long as Aaron Magruder is around, then you have my attention. And then as soon as Aaron Magruder got caught up, according to what does Leo say? Gentlemen. What did he say?
He says, "Gentlemen, you had my intrigue. Now you have my attention.
You have my curiosity.
You have my curiosity.
Now you have my attention." And that's exactly what happened. And I'm like, okay. So they say they're going to probably come back 2021 maybe, or what, because they got to animate all that shit.
Yeah.
Got new designs for Huey and Riley and Grandpa and shit like that. So Granddad. John Witherspoon's coming back. We don't know if Regina...
Well, he's the one that broke the news.
Yeah, he's the one that just randomly said it.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, just randomly said it.
That's when I heard it. So that's when I was like,
yeah, okay, kind of.
Let's wait. I'm not going to cancel it just yet because I don't have all the information.
Right.
Let's wait. And then the next week, that's when they were like, Sony is green lighting it, and I'm like, all right, okay, well,
And then
let's see. And then they said, Sony confirms Aaron Magruder, and I'm like, hey, all right, let's go. Shit.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggery at work here.
Oh, you didn't see what the premise is going to be about for season 5.
Oh, shit.
What's the premise?
He's going to be like a...
Is this official or
No, it's they're building it, but it came from Sony. So I'm not gonna say it's official, but the fact Sony,
yeah. So the premise of this season,
Uncle Ruckus pretty much runs Windcrest. What's the name of the city again?
Windcrest.
Yeah, he pretty much runs Windcrest now.
Oh, so it's gonna be like if Trump.
Yeah.
like if Trump runs it.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that's going. Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Shit.
I know where this is going. And and all that matters is if Regina King's still game for it. Hopefully, she probably will be.
Oh, they said they're all coming. Well, he said they're all coming back.
Okay, so Regina King.
Yeah.
I don't know because Regina King winning Oscars and shit. So
Yeah, but she loved. She loved that role.
She loved.
She loved playing that. Yeah,
Seriously.
It'll be interesting though, because let's just pretend that last season never happened. It never happened. So
No, it happened.
It did not.
But
happen,
that's what helps you.
JC.
That's what's gonna help you appreciate this season.
Yeah. It's like this is their kamikaze. They got to make up for that bullshit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't do a makeup unless you acknowledge what
Well,
happened.
no,
before.
I don't have to acknowledge shit. Anyway,
That's fine. That's you. I live in a world where stuff happens, so you gotta.
well, that shit didn't happen. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure I could look it up on the computer or
Yeah,
something.
well, you can look up a lot of shit. Don't believe your eyes. That's what Morpheus said. Shit.
I just hope.
Y'all could be
You're
trapped in the
watching
Matrix.
too much of the Matrix, bro.
Y'all could be trapped in the fucking Matrix. I'm unplugged.
Well, that means by your definition, nothing happens. So why are you gonna watch? Why are you excited then?
Exactly.
I just hope cancel culture don't.
Cancel it. No, they ain't gonna cancel it.
Because I swear to God, the motherfuckers ruined this shit for me.
Bruh.
I promise you.
The thing about the
We live in Silicon Valley. I'll find somebody that got the fucking viruses to put
the
on.
thing about the Boondocks,
Norton ain't gonna be able to cure that shit.
The thing about the Boondocks, I'm kind of happy. I'm happy it's coming back. But the thing about the Boondocks and Chappelle's show and possibly even Atlanta is that it was like one of those once in a lifetime shows that was only here for a short period of time, and then after that, they just ended really quickly because of some bullshit that happens. And that's how it was with the Chris Rock show. That's how it was with Dave Chappelle. Happened when Boondocks is like they're here and then it just goes away. And I think and shit, like everything that's been going on for the past 5 years since the show ended is literally like a living, breathing Boondocks episode.
Yeah.
It's like
It's the perfect
everything.
reason to come back.
Yeah.
It's literally like
agree.
they have material for days. Dave Chappelle could come back if he really wants to because he got material for days.
Fuck yeah.
There's so much material Aaron Magruder can do with this. So it has my curiosity. And plus, he's predicted a lot of this shit.
That's what I was just about to say.
Mm.
Not only has shit happened, it's shit that happened that he made fun of years ago.
He predicted. That's why I call him Aaron Magruder.
The whole Gangstalicious and the clothing line, and then Young Thug taking that over, and then seeing
wearing
how
a damn dress.
Yeah.
Fucking and
that was 6 years ago,
right?
Before that happened.
Shit, Kanye was wearing a fucking a kilt before all that shit. That came out when Boondocks came out. Man, that's why I call it
clothing.
Gang. What do you say?
No, he was wearing painting clothing.
Hey, that
what you
type
got
of
wearing when
shit.
you paint the house?
No. I'm talking when Watch the Throne when he was on tour. He was wearing.
I'm talking about his Easy shit now.
No, that shit now too. Yeah. yeah, there's so much material Aaron McGruder can go to, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see. That's probably why he's been so quiet lately, because he was working on something else.
He was working on that show for Amazon, and then that shit got silent. So I was like,
that's probably what it is. That's probably what Boondocks is going. It's probably going to Amazon.
Ooh,
that's probably where it's going. Mad at it.
That'd be interesting.
That will make me get Amazon Prime just to watch that. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but
I'm just confused, man. Why wouldn't you get Amazon Prime anyways? I mean, this is not an ad, mind you, but I mean, free 2-day shipping?
Free day, 1-day shipping, depending on when you ordered.
True. I tried that shit. It didn't quite work. It
still
came in 2 days.
I just put an order in today.
Oh, shit.
It's just coming in right tomorrow.
I hope so.
But to answer your question, I just don't care. Anyway, keep going.
All right.
No, what I was going to say was, it's possible it could be on Amazon if they still have a good partnership with Cartoon Network, also known as Adult Swim. I could see it going to Hulu too,
or Netflix.
It'd be a Hulu exclusive because they funnel in a lot of the shows that go on there anyways. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I could see it actually going back to Cartoon Network / Adult Swim.
Right.
But they kind of do what Power and some of the other shows do when they let it stream first.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have Hulu, you can stream it for the first 12 hours of the day.
It was crazy, because Aaron McGruder did piss off so many people with mainly the second and third season, he pissed off people.
Well, he pissed BET off with You can't find those 2 episodes of the
unless it's on DVD.
Yeah, unless you
have it on DVD. The Uncle Ruckus episode and the BET episodes. And shit, Viacom said, nah, you gotta take that shit down. That's too much. And then the fucking Tyler Perry episode, that was mean. I will never forget why when he came down as the Rocky Horror Picture Show Madea, I was like, oh, come on, Aaron, that's fucked up. That's me. I remember saying that. Like, oh, that's just mean. Oh, damn.
The whole scene. Not even that, but just in the beginning, when he's on stage, just, Jamal, yes, my Dukes, smack. I just had to smack the shit out of somebody for no reason.
No, when I saw him come down as the Rocky Horror Picture, I was like, oh, damn, that pissed off Tyler Perry. I remember hearing those reports. He was pissed.
I should have been pissed off for that. He should have been pissed off for the fact that they portrayed him as a cult leader. That's really what he should have been pissed off about.
Yeah.
Honey, I don't talk to my family no more. I'm gonna get me some Kool-Aid.
Listen to this shit. It's all good. I will never forget that episode. And I remember when they put that shit. That's not even up on Hulu. That episode. And there was another Uncle Ruckus episode that was a little too far. What was that? The karaoke episode or some shit? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one's not on Hulu. That's nowhere. You got to buy that on DVD.
The Legend of Jimmy Rebel.
And the BT episodes.
Yeah.
Aaron McGruder knew where to push that. Every season there's always at least one episode besides that shit that ever happened. Every season there's at least 1 or 2 episodes where he was okay, you went a little too far.
But see, I appreciate creators like that. You know what I'm saying? That just show, like, I'll go there. If you're going to give me my position, I'll go there. How you feel about it?
It's pretty much what Huey said.
Yeah, it's like, how you feel about it? Oh, you feel about it that way? Shit, wait till it happens next season. That's exactly what the fuck he did.
I remember in the commentary where Aaron McGruder was kind of just like, he wasn't even sure they were going to come back for season 3. He kept saying it in the commentary, like, I don't know if we're coming back, but yeah.
Well, if you remember, that's how they marketed the trailer for season 3.
What?
When they did Exhibit C. They had Exhibit C, Jay Electronica promoting it, but it was all the scenes that were kind of letting you know, like, this is likely it.
Yeah, they were kind of letting you know, this was probably it. Yeah, and I always looked at even the way season 3 ended, it just kind of ended in that 24 episode. I liked how it ended. I'm like, that's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
But then they had to make Huey and them as slaves, and there was only like 2 episodes that were actually kind of good, but other than that season 3 pissed me off. 4. Season 4 really just, I left a really bitter taste in my mouth. So hopefully this season they end it right.
I would like it if they marketed it where it's new season of the Boondocks, but then they also put season 5 and they cross that out and they put 4 ? Cross that out. And then they just say Boondocks are back.
Who knows, man?
That'd be great marketing.
It really would be.
It would be.
But is it gonna happen? Probably not, man.
You never know with Aaron McGruder, man.
You don't know what he's capable of, man. Nah.
That motherfucker might say, fuck it, this is season 6.
Shit.
You just never know.
Or just say the final season.
Yeah.
Anyway, David Ortiz, man, he's still living. Bitches fighting over him. And there really was a conspiracy to kill him because, he was fucking another man's wife. So they put a bounty on his ass.
Yeah.
Shit.
Give me what I want!
Shit. 40,000 pesos.
So
which is the equivalent of just under $8,000.
Shoot your ass for $8,000. Shit.
Now,
and what's even worse is that the dude told him plenty of times to stop fucking with my wife, and David Ortiz just kept fucking her, and he warned him. So, shit.
Big Papi, man. You don't know that nickname for nothing.
Serious.
You think you just get that name from hitting balls over the fence?
Yeah. No.
No.
Shit.
What's crazy to me is they're still looking for another 6 to 8 people.
Yeah. And
damn.
Yeah, they got 6, but they said there's still more out at large they're looking for.
So they're still looking for Big
That's
Papi.
fucking nuts.
They
Man.
told him that. I mean, if old boy, if this is allegedly true, if he told him like numerous times, leave my wife alone, or it's just gonna be consequences, and you kept fucking my wife, you got to go.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's a different government out there.
Yeah, no, it's the TUD, street justice.
Yeah.
So, shit.
What's wild to me though is, and we talked about this in the group chat, because I was really thinking about it. $8,000 for a man's life. But Drake was willing to pay $100,000 for information.
Yeah, for his pride.
Somebody got to go holler at Drake and be like, "You need to talk to your finance man because you are way above market. If lives are getting put on the line for $8,000,
how much would you have? How much would the bounty for?
He was desperate.
But for only $100K, only $100K.
What?
That's how much his pride.
Only
Was it for his pride? For information on Pusher? Was it just $100K?
I'd have gave that nigga tickets to OVO Fest and called it a day.
If we're talking $8,000 on someone's life,
yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Only $100, bruh.
Like, here's VIP passes to OVO Fest. Give me some information.
Give me some information.
I'm not going that higher.
And his pride, that's how much his pride was worth. He wanted something. He wanted to have the last laugh.
Dude was desperate. He had to have been.
Man, just
100,000.
I mean,
it's still stupid either way.
His pride was hurt. That's what happened.
For sure.
His pride was hurt. He wanted to have the last laugh.
How much is the Tesla? I don't even think the Tesla $100,000.
Well, he thought he could always trick people. Well, you know how he is. We always talk about that shit. He always wanted the last laugh. Well, he did get the last laugh on Thursday. Let's air the horns. The Toronto Raptors took out the Golden State Warriors, as we said they should. They ain't for the head. They waited to the final second. They nearly threw it away.
That's nice and cute. That's good. Congratulations. Congratulations for all them.
These laughs
what is most important?
You've been wanting to do this for the last 2 years.
What is most important is
since we've done this podcast, JC wanted to roast them. So
what's most important is the Warriors lost.
That's what you wanted.
Yes. And they have at least 1 year where they are no longer in contention.
The window's open for the West.
And we'll get to that in just a few. Just to let the listeners know, if y'all ain't big sports heads, you might want to turn this down till we get back, because it just happened to be a big sports week.
Just skip to the last hour.
It just happened to be a big sports week. We didn't try. Like I purposely put Boondocks and talking about David Ortiz in front, just to let y'all know, hey, we ain't gonna start with sports.
Let's go to it. Let's just get to it.
No. Don't rush me.
I'm rushing you. Just get to the shit.
Do not rush me.
Let's just get to the shit.
This is sweet victory. You cherish this moment.
You've been waiting to do this for 2 years.
Then let him do it.
Exactly. Don't rush it.
Go ahead.
Okay, now let me proceed with what occurred.
The Warriors lost.
No, before that.
Clay
Thompson. Game six Clay.
In full effect.
Game 6 Clay, man. That's like, I'm not calling him Clay anymore. That's Game 6.
Right.
I'm calling him Game 6. He at least gets that respect from me. Because once again, I do like the Warriors players individually. I just don't like it when they have the collective.
You don't like the staff record label, but the crew you like, but the staff and record label, fuck them.
Yeah. Especially the motherfucking crew.
No, the crew
all
is
the
the team
fans.
members.
No, the crew is the fans.
When I said the Warriors, when I say the crew, I'm talking about them.
You when
So you talk about the staff. The staff you're cool with.
No, yeah, because they're technically
okay.
they're technically payroll.
Okay, the record label and the motherfucking crew.
Yeah.
Fuck them. All right.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Now Clay came out bombing.
Oh yes, he was.
But what have I been saying all these years, dating back to reasons why I don't like Warriors fans?
I don't know.
They can never take the initial L. They have to keep fighting it until they look so much worse. And if you think about it, they didn't have to put KD out in Game 5. They could have tested it and ran with it and been like, you know what? We wouldn't play him in Game 5 if we were up 3-1. So we're just going to test it. But they didn't. And Karma came back to get him even more.
Oh, yeah.
Because Clay had a dunk attempt, didn't go in. And his ACL wasn't the same either.
Yep. And he went, but you gotta give Clay some respect because he went out, he was in the back and he was still trying to warm up. He was still saying, I'm cool. And he just literally hobbled out there, walked out there, and then shot them free throws and then took him in the back. And then he was sitting there and they told him, like, yo, you tore your ACL. And he was just like, so I'm going to play Game 7? They looked at him and was like, no.
I admire it, but that was all pure adrenaline.
Yeah, obviously.
For sure.
He was on one.
Just pure adrenaline. I saw a lot of people talking about, oh, he would have played too. No,
it was impossible.
he wouldn't have.
How the hell can you play a game like that?
It was all adrenaline. Calm down.
Yeah, seriously.
Respect to the man for wanting to put it on the line. I have no issues with that. It was all adrenaline. Calm down.
No, I mean, and he is a great player.
Yeah.
I am not taking nothing away, but come on now.
He tore his fucking ACL, bro. He could have shit. So
he was jumping around. They said he was jumping around in the fucking locker room.
Look, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Trying to prove himself and shit.
I'm cool. Send me out there, coach. I'm good. And he even told Kerr, "Yeah, 2 minutes. I'll be cool.
That's what it's like when you run off. I imagine that's what it's like when you're off of cocaine.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
But once that shit wears down, you ain't doing that shit.
Give me some coke. I'm good.
Gotta line that nigga up with MDMA or some shit like that. Just get him back on the court.
That's why all them threes were going in, man. Like that nigga was on a roll, but then Destiny just said, no. Yeah.
But I will say,
no. Okay. But
real quick.
Anyway, we back. So where was I?
Well, what ended up happening was leading up to that. Not only did Clay show up, but the whole supporting cast of the Raptors showed up too. None more than Kyle Lowry. I did not expect that. That motherfucker came out and scored 15 or 17 in the first quarter.
I think he heard what you said.
He heard what everybody said.
All-star, in that first quarter.
Yeah. Just couldn't even describe it. Like, I'm just watching it like, damn, first one went in, he's feeling it. Yeah. Oh, he hit a second one, okay. Third one went in, I was like, hey, it's his world, man. We just living in it at this point.
Then the Warriors just woke up, and then it was literally.
Well, it wasn't even a wake up. It was just they was back and forth all game.
Literally the whole game. It felt like Game 7. You thought the last Game 5 felt like Game 7. This really felt like Game 7. If we really went to Game 7, it would have been just. Man, that would have been emotional. It would have been this man. Personally, for me, I wanted to go 7 because I wanted to be entertained. But
I didn't want to go 7. I had shit to do on Sunday.
We all did, but we all would have stopped
time to watch the game.
We all did.
I got time for that shit. And this shit tonight.
Yeah,
we supposed to end it on Monday.
I said
so I get back to the shit I had planned originally for Thursday.
Well, shit. The Raptors have other time period. But anyway. The ACL tour, so it was Steph Curry versus the world, and they fought till literally the very last second. And even, they nearly gave it to him, too. The Raptors threw the ball out of bounds, and I was like, wow, you literally gave them the fucking game.
Yeah.
And then, for whatever play, Steve Kerr went up, they threw it to Steph, and Steph had the whole world looking at him. But everyone said, put your hands in the air! And then the ball bricked. No.
And then we all remembered, oh yeah, he's 0 for 8 in the last 20 seconds when it comes to game-winning shots.
Sad.
He had the whole world in his face.
Sad.
He had everyone in his fucking face.
Al Iverson had the whole world in his face. Didn't know he went 0 for 9 in the last 20 seconds.
Never.
Yeah, well, shit. Does he have a ring?
I'm sorry, the Golden State Warriors have
3
a ring. Yeah, they have
3
that.
of them.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make a point on that.
I mean, if AI was on a fucking all-star team like that.
Yeah.
Probably should have joined the Lakers.
Yeah.
I would have been mad at it.
I'd have been down with that.
Yeah. That didn't happen.
But, that was an era where guys weren't thinking about teaming up with each other. It was like, give me my money and I'm going to lead my team.
I don't blame LeBron for that.
I ain't blaming nobody.
I am.
It's different generations. They change over time.
Anyway, the point was saying...
You always want to blame somebody.
Yeah, I do.
Don't blame nobody in a sport that you casually watch.
Hey,
you casually watch.
Yeah, I sure do. But
so don't blame something for when you don't watch the full.
I'll blame the world. It don't matter.
That's fine.
It sure is.
You don't hold much weight when it comes to that.
You think I give a damn?
No. That's right. So as I continue,
the Warriors lost.
No, it's not. Once upon a time,
we're not done yet. God damn it!
Once upon a time, in November, Draymond and Kevin Durant got into an argument because
that go.
No. Now, if you shut your mouth, because this is my time, and it got made even sweeter. Once upon a time, Draymond and KD got into it because Draymond thought he was going to be the hero against the Clippers and end it, and the motherfucker tripped. KD yelled at him, and Draymond ended up looking back saying, fuck you, you're a bitch, we won without you, we don't need you, leave. Well, as many know, Kevin Durant was not available for this game, and it came down after Steph Curry missed that shot. Draymond had the ball in his hands as they were fumbling to get it, and as he was trying to scramble to get it, he called a timeout.
Chris rebelled that shit.
The problem is...
They had no timeouts.
And it led to a technical foul and the Raptors getting the ball back. So for all the Warriors fans who constantly told me throughout the year that they did not want KD back because they'd rather have loyal to the soil and they would want to keep their core.
Oh, yeah. There is powerful niggardry at work here.
He's been waiting to do this. He's been waiting to do this for the past 2 years.
And I knew this shit was coming.
Do you know how poetic it was? Larissa was in the kitchen cooking dinner. When he called the timeout and I realized what had happened, I ran in the kitchen and said, it's poetic justice. It is poetic justice how this just happened.
She just had that look on her face. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, no, because at the point when it was close, she's like, I can't watch. Like, even though she don't follow sports, the fact that
it was
it's
intense.
That dramatic, she's like, I can't watch. I can't watch.
The last few seconds was intense. I'll give you that. It was intense.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So when I ran up to her and she's like, stop, be nice, just okay, all right.
Yeah, let you be happy.
Just be okay, yeah.
I felt like that dude from Office Space, like, yeah.
So when that happened, I literally went on every post on Facebook that a Warriors fan that I know was involved with. I went on every post on Twitter. I even DM'd a few cats on IG. And all I put in quotations was,
we don't need KD.
Draymond over KD by Warriors fans. And I said, enjoy! And I sent, and I closed it out. And then for whatever reason, the referees kept waiting another fucking 3 minutes to figure out who had the damn ball and what, who, where, and when. I'm like, fam, end this shit. It's over. And then Kawhi hit some free throws, and then it was over.
Kawhi wanted that extra point, too. He's like, nah, I need that extra point.
Yeah, run that.
Run that shit.
Run that.
Yeah.
And they did it. And they closed out Oracle with 3 straight wins.
They went
and ended Oracle.
They said, fuck ended Oracle. Couch. End Oracle.
The same way.
They went in.
High five.
Losers.
Bitch. Wow. Went out losers. Damn.
You went in losers, you left losers.
Now, if I could play devil's advocate for a bit.
Oh, God.
The Warrior fans that I've talked to in real life.
That you've had, 2-second conversations with?
Well, some of them are just like people I know personally, or it's like little strangers I see at my job, or just, I counted like about 7 to 10 of them. I asked them how they felt about the whole series, and they said if we lose, whatever. And then I'm expecting like at least one person just to be like, nah, we got this shit, bro. Like go animate like all the shit you tell me you see on social media, and all of them are just like, we got our rings. I went to the, and then another Warrior I talked to after the game was over, like, how do you feel? Disappointing, but we had it coming, so it's cool. And I was like, What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you what I saw.
Well, on social media,
Would have been 4 games if we had KD for sure. That's what it was.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did y'all mistakenly forget what happened in 2015 when it didn't matter that Kyrie and Kevin Love weren't playing in the series? Now, contrary to belief, I'm not one that holds that against. I'm not one that believes asterisk signs should be put in front of championships.
Neither
you
am I.
play the opponent who's in front of you and you leave.
Yep.
You deal with it. But if you're going to claim, next man up for one. And then it comes back and revolves around you the next time.
I'm just curious. Where do people really said this to y'all?
Yes.
Why do you think I've been so adamant about going back at them all these years? Where do you think it stems from? It doesn't stem from the Warriors themselves. I like those guys.
So the motherfucking crew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you think this has been built up all these years?
Like, seriously.
Because niggas play beautiful basketball. I'm supposed to be mad at that? They play great basketball. I don't got no issues with them.
They play the game the way it's supposed to be played, man. Like...
I don't know.
You can't hate on that shit.
They were just talking so much shit about Steph and all types of shit. Like, nah, man, Bron's better. Oh, and nah, you can never rely on him. Like Kendrick Perkins going, oh yeah, Kendrick Perkins blocked your ass from no fucking reason.
You know what it was though? I'm pretty sure it was from years ago. Just I don't follow Kendrick Perkins, and I don't mention anything about him. He's a diehard Celtics supporter.
Yeah.
Even though they traded his ass and got rid of him, but you know,
whatever.
See, no,
you gotta obey the massa. So I guarantee it was. You gotta obey your massa. Kendrick Perkins, sir. Oh yeah. Hey. Let me go defend KG and Paul Pierce, sir. I got it, sir. Oh, let me get him, sir. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it had something to do with me trashing the Celtics about something way back when. He got pissed off and he probably blocked me.
Wait, on your fucking Twitter shit it says Lakers extremist, right?
Yeah, so he probably
that's
blocked me.
probably why. Yeah, off top.
Fuck that nigga.
On top.
Block. No, but the thing was he was rooting for the. But anyway, we get to them later. But he said some shit on like.
Give a fuck who he's rooting for Bron, just like all the.
No, but when he was talking
Seriously.
shit about Steph, saying, "Oh, he's a fraud. You can't rely on him." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, Kendrick Perkins. Let me do some research on him. Okay, well, you're an all-star.
No.
You got a ring. Okay. Damn, that's just. You got a ring. Okay. Did you ever be were you ever MVP?
No.
Were you ever that important?
No.
So why are you talking shit? And it was just one of those moments I was just like,
Well, he's on TV, so that solves that.
Well, he was on a podcast when we were talking to Whithurst or whatever the fuck his name is.
Windhorst. Well, he's in the media now, so that elevates his talking as well. So that's the thing when it comes down to it. I don't have an issue with the talk. You just either have to have the stats to support it, or you got to have a ring to support it. That's my thing. Where it's like,
I get it, but it's just like when you haven't accomplished half the shit that Steph had, it was just like, nigga, shut up. That's how I looked at it. Like, man, shut up. And then he blocked you, so that just added more fire to it. Like, shut the fuck up.
Well, to me, it was funny. I ain't getting mad at it.
No. But still,
Yeah,
fucking Kendrick Perkins. I wasn't looking to. Fuck Kendrick Perkins. Like, nah.
Nigga, you ain't Shaq. We don't love you
I
like
was about
that.
to say, like, if it was Kobe, if it was Shaq, another story. But
We don't love you like that.
Kendrick Perkins, dog.
Kendrick
Like,
fucking Perkins. Anyway, when it comes to the Warriors, they got Thanos snapped. That whole dynasty is in ruins right now. It's just like, because KD tore his ACL. Not KD. Clay tore his ACL. KD tore his Achilles, which is the Warriors' fault. I'm blaming them. Absolutely.
His shit was so kept under. His shit was so kept under wraps that he posted. Yeah, I had surgery after he finished the surgical procedure. Yeah. I don't even think the Warriors knew he had surgery at the time.
He was in New York.
That nigga dipped and went to New York.
Yeah, to do that. Yeah, to get that surgery. And just straight up told him, he's like, I hope y'all win. And then, I read a report saying after the game, he hit up Clay and was like, yeah, we got unfinished business. Like, and so same with Draymond, they all just said, nah, we're going to come back from this. Well, it's going to take a while.
I wonder who Draymond texted or called after in the parking lot.
Well, he said that they said KD hit him up, so.
No, they hit each other up. But remember, Draymond called outside the team to go get KD.
Yeah,
so
I remember.
I wonder who he called to be like, hey, I know all our roster's going to be filled with the payroll, but do you want to take $3 million this year and come play with us?
No, there was this gif. There was this gif of fucking, when Draymond's talking to KD and KD's just nodding his head, smiling.
Yeah, when he says you need to go get Bron.
No, that shit was funny. You need to get LeBron. Hey, you need to go outside and call LeBron James.
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was funny.
It's just sweet to see it start or end how it started.
Oh, definitely.
And I wouldn't call it, the only reason I'm calling it sweet is because of the fans.
Yep.
They completely ignored and wanted to dismiss injuries, and look how it ended. It took 2 of them. Not one, but it took 2.
It could have just been one. They could have took that. They
could have took that. They could have took the L. They could have took. It could have took none of them.
That too.
That's true.
It could have took none of them.
You know what I mean? None of them. KD too.
Had they not played KD,
play him.
So that's what I meant. That's what I meant in Game 5. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If they didn't play KD, KD would have still been gone.
The crazy thing is,
they would have lost that game.
They possibly still could have won just off pure adrenaline in Game 5. So it's not a guarantee that they would have lost. I'm just saying that if they were up 3-1, chances are they're not playing KD.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then why are you like, oh, now we got to do it? He was not ready.
They should have stopped. That's why I put everything on Steve Kerr. Kerr could have stopped that shit. And when he was doing that press conference, when they said, oh yeah, he's ready, he had the very same look that Billy Bob Thornton had in Friday Night Lights when he wanted to start Booby. That was the same look he had. He was unsure and he wasn't ready. And then look what the fuck happened. You ruined my football career. I love that damn scene. This was football. So fucked up.
Y'all too much, man.
This is so funny. It's no unintentional comedy, man. I'm like, who paid you?
His grandpa just holding them like, damn.
Damn. And
I gotta go get that job at the store now.
I gotta work at that grocery store now. Man, I should get paid for this. He ain't doing But anyway, yeah, the Warriors are in ruins and the Raptors are just celebrating. Celebrating. I like rap, but Toronto, the whole fucking country.
Yeah, well, the whole country of Canada.
Yeah, Canada.
Seriously.
Blame Canada.
I want to shout out President of Basketball Operations.
Oh, hell
Masai
yeah.
Ujiri. Not for this game. I want to explain something. He took the ultimate gamble last offseason because he had an all-star in DeRozan and he had Coach of the Year in Dwayne Casey. He fired Dwayne Casey
and got rid of DeRozan.
And traded DeRozan for possibly a 1-year rental in Kawhi Leonard.
Yep.
Somehow was able to get Danny Green out the deal. And said, whatever happens, happens. Let's gamble and let's roll.
Put it all on God. And
then, as he's trying to get to the court, he gets hassled by an Alameda sheriff.
But they didn't know who he was, and he kept
saying about his credentials, but the reports are coming out saying that the reports are coming out saying that the sheriff lied and he was at fault for it. Either way, Masai said, "Look, I ain't got time for this shit." Smack!
Gave him the victory slap, and he's Haitian too. So that was a Haitian slap.
Slapped him from Wakanda.
From Wakanda.
That slap had vibranium. You know how niggas pour baby powder on that shit? He poured vibranium on that motherfucker. Slapped the shit out of that nigga.
With some anthrax.
Yeah.
Slapped the shit out of him. Yeah. Man, I saw that, and then what's his name? Kyle Lowry just yanked him out and just
let's go.
He's like, hold up.
Now, that was very important to see, because I don't know if you know, but Kyle Lowry didn't talk to him for a full year because he was pissed off that DeMar got traded.
Yeah.
Because, of course, that's his best friend.
Best friends.
Yeah.
But then he saw, fuck my friend. Get over here, bro. Fuck him. Fuck him. Get my ring, bro. I'm a champion. And who doesn't got a ring? Chris Paul. And who else got a ring? Not Melo, but Jeremy fucking Lin got a ring.
Yeah. Shout out to Bay Area representative.
Yeah.
Palo Alto High.
And he played with the Warriors.
He's the first Asian American athlete or baller in the NBA. First Asian American to win a title.
To get a ring.
Yeah.
Damn. Barely did shit, but bounced the ball.
But you know, he didn't do shit in public.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't see. Them motherfuckers go hard in practice.
Yeah.
I can tell you that they go hard.
I believe it.
I believe that.
Like they are the ones that set up the starter. Everybody in that rotation can thank the guys on the bench. A lot of motherfuckers talk sweet on them motherfuckers. You ain't talking sweet if they show up at the 24-hour fitness ready to ball your ass up.
Seriously.
Yeah, they know each other. Like remember the stories about the Dream Team when they fucking practice.
Yeah.
That was like an all-star game. Competitive as fuck for pride.
Yeah. Like, don't get it twisted. When I call a player trash, I call him trash on the level of his competition.
Right.
He's not trash altogether.
Right. Yeah, you go to YMCA, he will
bust your ass.
Draymond will bust your ass and talk shit while doing it.
Yeah.
And he will do it.
Yeah.
And just don't be shooting them threes, because I still will roast you.
He really does shoot like he has a backpack.
He really does.
It
gets to the point when I see Draymond, I'm like, nigga, don't. Yeah, you done did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that.
The way he dips his head too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and then when it goes in, I'll be shocked. Like, holy shit, it went in.
It's like, damn.
All right.
You got one.
But then usually it starts happening like late in the games. Like, oh, Draymond shooting threes. Well, that's game over.
That's last resort. Shit. All right.
Well, I'm gonna just
Might as well catch these reruns of The Office real quick.
I might as well get paid for them.
Yeah.
And Kawhi Leonard, I guess.
Well, back to Masai real quick. So he did the job in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Set up a nice foundation because he was in control during all the Melo stuff.
Yeah.
Then he came over to the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's being reported that the Wizards is like, oh, we need that. We need that so much so that they ready to give this man $10 million a year.
Damn.
Not even $10 million a year only. $10 million a year plus ownership stake.
Well, goddamn.
Which means if he steps in that position, the only person he's answering to is the owner. He ain't answering to nobody else.
Damn.
He's the man in that building.
This is like a whole thing.
If I am him, we out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
seriously,
go. It's time to go.
Question.
Let's roll. Because it's not going to get any better than this.
You got the ring. You already achieved everything.
Yeah.
Why do you want more? You got what you got. You already did it. But you want more.
Like the 10 million is crazy in itself.
More.
The 10 million is crazy in itself. It's the ownership stake that's like, fam, wow.
Yeah.
Get your money, black man. Get it.
Asian black man.
Yeah.
And speaking of Kawhi, we call Kawhi Leonard a fucking robot. I compare him like to Data from Star Trek. So his emotion chick kind of kicked in, and he just started showing emotion. Let's do it, baby.
Kawhi when he's happy is incredible.
Hell
Kawhi
yeah.
when he's happy is me when on a regular chill day. Literally me. I gotta say all that work. Whoa.
Whoop.
But that's like his ultimate celebration.
Yeah,
like,
that's him at his highest.
Yeah, we got it. Whoop. We out here.
I think he's just doing it on camera. Like he doesn't want. He's like, ah, okay. Yeah. The camera. No, there was that picture of him sitting on Drake's plane, and he just had that look like, I won't be here no more.
Bored man hungry. Bored man hungry.
Why am I sitting in this plane? Why am I with Drake?
No, it's not even that. I don't even think he goes there. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Just everybody's just celebrating. It's just bored man is pleased.
Bored man. You think he calls in third person?
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah,
he did it
at the parade today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Talked to himself in third. Yeah, bored man gets paid.
Yeah, he had the shirt on. Yeah. The shirt.
I really think that's how he just be sitting there.
He's just embracing it. Just looking around at everybody like,
bored man wants Jamaican food when this plane land. Like I feel like that's what he. I feel like that's what he does.
Or what Van Vliet. I saw that video I sent you when Van
Vliet said,
man. Fuck pop.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
You know, so much has to be said about that too.
Mm-hmm.
And Martine knows what I'm talking about as somebody who, you know, the Spurs way, and we've been hearing it for so long.
Exactly.
Oh man!
Remember, they shipped him off to Canada as a joke.
Skip Bayless was so petty after they won. He was so mad. You could tell he was salty in them.
Oh, he was hurt.
He was pissed.
He was hurt.
He was mad.
But there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
But there needs to be something
Still
said
call
about
him number 4.
Two.
My fault.
Still needs to be something said about Greg Popovich. Not only did he did not only send Kawhi there, he sent Danny Green.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell do you send just... That's like when they first sent JR to Cleveland. Oh yeah, we're just going to add JR Smith in.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, this is not. Greg Popovich, he got to be held responsible for that.
Yeah, he allowed
the media will give him slack because of all the years that he's done. Because he's a phenomenal coach, one of the best coaches, one of the great basketball minds in the front office. For that, he has to be held responsible for that. Because he tried to make that and turn it into a joke, and it was all about the Spurs way. Mm-hmm. Nah, Spurs way crapped out in that one. Sorry, didn't work.
Now
it makes him looks to me more even stupider compared to the fact that Kawhi didn't play consecutive back-to-back games. They pulled him. He played 60 games, so he missed 22. They gave him pure load management. At this point, I'm comfortable with saying load management now. I get it. I fully understand now.
Yeah.
He wanted to wait till his body was completely healed.
Yeah. No, I understand what load management is now. I get it.
Except he wasn't going, to 2 Chainz house helping A&R in this.
You know what? If that's a part of it, at this point, I've seen what happens when you do load management and results to the ring. If that's a part of it now, Go do it. Go take the day off. Go. Get your ass out.
Get out of here.
Load management, go.
Because I know.
Next year, we're going to win.
Because I know. I've seen it with my own eyes what happens with load management. I believe in load management.
You believe in load management.
That sentence is horrible.
It's so bad, but you know what?
No.
I've seen it with my own two eyes.
You've seen it.
That's what load management gets you?
A ring?
Oh my God.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, let me run that 2 Chainz back real quick.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, I could hear the load management in that. Oh man, this sounds different now.
Well, you know who was really happy that the Raptors won and felt like he played all 6 games with them? RB Graham.
I don't get I really don't understand. And it's not you. I'm not talking about you.
I'm dang.
I don't understand this backlash about him. What I said last week. You put any one of us in that position,
I would have went nuts.
He's not just a fan. He has a partnership with the team.
Business relationship.
This is business related. He has his role, and I'm not saying it is the exact same thing as general manager or president of basketball operations. It's not. But his role is like that. He is getting paid to provide a service for the team. Yeah. He's an ambassador. Why the hell would he? Come on, man.
It's common sense. He's bringing in money to this shit, so he gets to act any type of fucking way he wants.
Yes.
How can people hate on that?
Somebody wrote they were like he's acting like a groupie, and I was like acting like
he's the fucking ambassador.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck it means, like he's part of the team.
No, that's what I was telling you though. I like this new wave of. Teams,
celebrity
fuck the mascots, man. Go get an ambassador.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
And Drake was ambassador for how many years? Like he started 2013. That's when he got that role. 2013.
That's nice, man. You get a ring in your first 10 years as an ambassador.
That's crazy.
Feel me?
That's nice.
That's stunt. He had the team. And they brought the trophy to his fucking house, and he was celebrating, drunk off his ass on his fucking IG live, just talking. I want the chip with the dip.
Yeah,
I want the dip with the chip.
I saw people wind up coming in there. I was like, nope, you don't outshine that man. I don't care how that sounds. He can talk his shit.
He has every right to.
Dips with the chips. I like that. I'm gonna go get some dips with the chips my damn self. Hey, and I ate dips with the chips on Saturday.
They were Doritos.
Nah, you know them types.
What types?
Authentic Mexicans. You know them types.
See you.
You know.
I see you, dog.
You know, fam.
But wait.
With the corn.
I was going to say, hold up. What's the dip?
Yeah, what is the dip?
What's the dip?
Come on, man.
Hit him with it.
You know it's that orangish pinkish type. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I don't know what they call that shit, but you know what it is, man. That thick, juicy, succulent stuff. You know what it is.
Right.
Succulent shit.
Yeah. you know what that is.
Anyway, yeah, so Aubrey was just celebrating. He even hit up Steph. Steph even congratulated him. He was just like, he just had this smirk on his face. And looking at Steph, when you just saw what he looked like, he just had this look of just relief. Like, it's fucking over. Like, I'm not even tripping. Just, it's over. Man.
That's what you saw from it?
He looked chill. He looked like he was done. He looked relieved that everything was done. Or did you see something else deeper than that?
Damn.
I did. Well, hold on. I did see that too. At first.
Well, what you saw? Some defeat?
Yes.
No. Well, yeah, after the game.
No.
First of all, they lost the game. I mean,
obviously.
Defeat was the least of his worries. I felt bad for what I saw for Steph.
What did you see on Steph?
Steph looking at this shit like, I got to play like Allen Iverson next year.
Yeah.
And nobody else is going to be here because they're going to re-up with KD and Clay. And the money, they're going to be on the bench all year.
That deep? I was just thinking of the moment.
He looks like he's going to have to score 37 a game for them to just struggle to make a playoff spot.
Oh, damn. Well, I just saw he just looked relieved and happy it was over. Every picture I saw, he was just chilling and he was just kind of smiling, joking with the GM of the Raptors.
Well, his picture, sure. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the videos and everything. He looked relieved. It was over for right now. That at that very moment. Then it dawned on him later on, like, shit. Then, yeah. Well, we see.
I saw a man that's like, damn, I'm going to have to average 37. I could do it.
I can't do it for long.
But that's another thing I was telling Warriors fans, too, as we get into, well, let's finish up with Drake. He got so excited.
I'm saying he
got so excited. He dropped two
Well,
old
he told
records.
you, he said, well, I had it like, this is what he should have did when it comes to these damn records. I told Martine this.
Yep.
This is what he should have did. He should have pulled a Good Friday. He should have went online or went on his IG and said, this is what's going to go down. For every win the Raptors make in this series, I am going to drop a new record. That's all I'm going to do. Every win, I'm dropping a record. It could be something from his vault or something. He is dropping them. No matter what day, I am going to drop a new record. And I felt, honestly, he would have dropped like an EP or some shit. It would have been like what, 6 songs or whatever?
No, they needed 16 wins. That's a whole ass album, fam.
A whole ass, no, I'm talking about during the series, during the finals.
Just the
during the
finals.
series.
Yeah.
Just the finals, yeah. During this whole series, for every win, I drop a new record.
4 wins.
4 wins, or what I thought, yeah, 4
he dropped
wins.
2.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I'll be like, hey, fuck it, why not? Like, drop an EP. That's what I thought he should have did, but he didn't do it.
I felt like he did it, and he did it smart, and he did it calculated. His whole thing was, if they gonna say that I'm doing too much, at least it's just gonna be me on the court. Because when they say if I do it here, they're gonna say I'm trying to take the thunder from and the storm away from the Raptors and all
he
that.
said the reason why he didn't go to no away games because the NBA told him.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with the songs. How he's like, after every win, they're gonna be like, he's making it about himself now because now it's just
Yeah.
You know how people are, man.
Yeah, I know how they are. I know how they are.
So he's a smart businessman.
But fuck him.
He's a smart businessman. It's all based on. But I like that too. He took on the same approach that the Raptors players had. After every win, they weren't like, okay, cool, we're closer. Nah, they were still faced as fuck.
Yeah.
Business is business until we get the job done.
Drake was the only one being petty with every win. He was the one that stayed petty. He was the one. But
that's what the guys who don't play within the lines. That's kind of what they're supposed to do.
Talk shit. Well,
You know what I'm
obviously,
saying?
that's what Spike Lee would have done.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I thought he should have did. But that's neither here or there. So he released 2 new tracks. And I'm thinking, I think maybe one of them was going to be like an anthem for the Raptors to like play when they're like during the parade or anything like that. But
I mean, you would think that just because it had the
trophy and all the best in the world pack, a little EP.
Yeah.
Well, nah. It was just throwaways from Scorpion.
Draymond?
It was just throwaways from Scorpion. I cannot pronounce it. Omerta and Money in the Grave.
Money in the Grave.
Money in the Grave. Or Omerta, whatever the fuck you call it. That was Drake. I don't care how I pronounce it. I don't give a damn. That was Drake rapping at his highest caliber. That was the best rapping I've heard from him in a year, in my opinion. That's the type of Drake I like. Even though he was saying he sent some subliminals to Pusha again, like you just can't let that go. But whatever. And the Rick Ross record was cool, man. They're
both cool. But the thing is, I listen to them in the car. They don't have that knock.
Nope.
So, and I didn't go back and re-listen to them. But I didn't have anything bad to say about
Me
him.
either.
I could tell by Omerta he was spitting. So it was that. I was like,
ass
okay,
off
cool.
on
Like,
it.
I'll give him that. Cool.
He had like the Biggie flow on that shit. He was spitting his. That's the best. As I said, that was the best rapping I've heard from him since Diplomatic Immunity.
But
last year.
I like that he gave. I guess you call them throwbacks or throwbacks. Whatever. I like that he did that. Just because it was like, okay, here, hold y'all. Here, I'm busy. Bring the trophy to here. Yeah, enjoy that shit. Whatever. Leave me alone. The trophy's at my place now.
I got the team here. I'm in Vegas. Fuck it. I don't care. Just drop it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck
Kawhi, how you feeling? It's lit. Boardman thinks it's lit. And then that's that. Like, cool.
Yeah, niggas were saying this was just trash, and I was like, dude, Lucy's, and you motherfuckers demanded it. The fans demanded it. Yo, man, if the Raptors win, Drake has to drop a new song. Yeah, if the Raptors win. He was like, all right, this is what y'all want, and that's what they did. Shit.
So I'm not mad at it.
What now? Like I was saying,
Spirit of the Warriors don't want us to do it, but
don't get petty.
This is my time to be petty. Ain't no basketball being played right now.
Seriously, this is petty time.
Yeah.
You know, like I was saying, man, the tracks, y'all people ask for it and then get mad with the results, man. Drake already gave you like a fucking double album and he was all over the charts for the past fucking year. So you get mad because he released some damn loosies? That's your fault.
You know how it goes.
That's how niggas are idiots.
Yep. Where goes Jon Mac Dre? But they did have the parade today. And 2 million people showed the fuck out.
Pretty much the entire Canada.
2 million.
How much it showed about the Giants?
The mayor told everybody, yo, just shut down the businesses. Like,
that's
how
insane.
How many people showed at the Giants one? Like
it was
over 1 million?
1 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the Warriors, the first time they won was probably like 1 million.
Yeah.
Damn. The whole
double that.
city. Yeah, the whole city.
That's fucking nuts.
That's practically the whole city showed up.
yeah.
They deserve that. That's a round of applause.
Hell yeah, it is.
No, definitely.
Shout out to Mr. Sticks, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mr. Sticks.
He stayed
stayed
talk about
loyal.
loyal to the soil.
He's an Eagles fan and a fucking Raptors fan.
Man, how about that? Back-to-back years.
Damn.
And you took out the big giant. Took out Tom Brady. Yeah. Well, a backup quarterback at that.
And he's the one that edited the Raptors' final montage highlight video.
Yeah.
He actually edited
yeah,
that.
He's an editor. And
yeah,
all that.
That's what's up.
All Canadian buddy.
Hell yeah.
Friend of the show, man.
We love Sticks, man.
Yeah, Sticks needs to come on.
Bro, Sticks is funny because, he uses the Jamaican dialect too when he tweets. Okay, yeah. So I can hear it in his voice. I call him when it's Raptors in the playoffs. I always call it's Rude Boy Sticks. That's his time. Like,
oh wow,
just go, man. I love reading those tweets.
When the Raptors were trash, those few were trash, but when they were close, when it was LeBron land. Man, his tweets were just hilarious.
Yeah. This year he was more Phil Jackson. It was a lot zen. Like, we lost. All right, cool. We'll get it back.
Yeah, this time he kind of just like, oh, okay, it's gonna happen. I gotta be cool.
Yeah.
That's probably how I feel if the Niners go again. I'm gonna be like, if we have one of those years again, Martine.
Damn.
I have to be chill. Like not like last time.
You can be chill.
Yeah.
I won't be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Fuck, nah.
Yeah, I'll be excited, but it's like we've been here before, and just be cool.
I could only imagine what would happen if, by some stroke of luck, the Raiders win it all.
That's crazy because I can't imagine that.
Well, no. What I'm saying is the last year being in Oakland.
That's what it was supposed to be last year. It was supposed to be last season. Now God said,
you get one more chance.
That's
what I'm saying. I can't imagine what that would be like.
If they pull the Warriors, I wouldn't be upset, dog.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Get all the way there and then
lose.
Now lose it now?
Yeah.
No, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, anyway.
Go back to the Warriors. It don't bother me.
I don't bother me.
No, I'm good.
Oh, yeah, you should bother you. You're a Niner fan at heart.
Yeah, I'm a free agent. I watch NFL Red Zone now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay, Red Zone fan.
NFL Red Zone's beautiful.
You still a Niner.
I have not rooted for the matter of fact. I talked shit about the Niners last week.
When he chooses a team, if he chooses a team, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Like,
I don't have the heart for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I do for the Lakers, and I'm like, that's enough
too
now.
much. That's how I feel with my Niners. That's how I feel with my Niners when I watch them. It's just like I put too much energy into this. I can't put my energy into like Giants or the Warriors or
and it's not just
else.
that.
I got a lot of energy.
Yeah, well, that's you.
And it's not just that. I know a lot of motherfuckers on different teams now. So it's like, let me just do this fantasy shit. I'm good with that. Let me pick all my people that I know that I'm cool with. I got the numbers on my phone. That's pretty much how I rock. Like,
I get it.
Yeah,
I understand, bro. But I mean,
you still a fan.
I don't know, man.
That's just
if it was me. Just because the way I am. Because you know how I watch sports literally year round. I root for specific teams year round.
This is the thing.
What up?
I don't talk shit to y'all about the Niners the way I do.
I don't talk shit about the Raiders. So, I don't talk shit to the Raiders fans, even though they're low key and not you. But Raiders fans literally talk shit for no fucking reason, even when I'm being nice.
No, what I'm saying is I don't talk shit to you guys the way I talk shit to the other Niners fans that remain, because there's several that didn't like the fact that I took a job that had absolutely nothing to do with them. So I was just like, man, fuck y'all. So then I started making fun of the 49ers. Well, 2014.
Okay.
And then it just
2014,
stuck. But then it just stuck.
That's when we started becoming trash again?
Yeah. And then
that was warranted.
And then it just stuck. And then here's how I knew. I was like, yeah, it's probably done. Like, when whatever that latest loss, not in recent years, but the Thanksgiving game against the Seahawks when they ended up eating the turkey on the midfield.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get mad. I actually laughed at that. And at that point, that's when I realized, oh, yeah, I don't have it in me for the Niners anymore. Because I would have been pissed off.
I didn't get mad at that neither. Or at least, let me phrase that. I wasn't mad at the Seahawks for that.
I did.
That was all fucking NFL Network.
Well, no,
whoever the fuck was running the game.
Yeah, but usually they do it on the sideline.
No, but they fucking did. No,
right.
The NFL Network was gonna have the
Yeah, but it's just
it was gonna happen regardless.
In the middle of the
rivalry
logo.
I get it, but that's why I don't blame the Seahawks.
And even though you
didn't have a problem with it, I laughed. So that's the thing. I laughed at it. I thought that shit was funny,
bro. I was at that game.
But I don't think you were laughing.
Shit.
No, but I mean, I wasn't. but I wasn't tripping though, neither. You know what I mean? Like I was just like,
I don't think you were laughing. I thought it was hilarious.
Well,
so that's
you then.
Exactly. That's when I realized, like,
And they
I don't
won by
got
field-
it in me.
and
Now I get you.
Yeah.
Now
And
I
they
get
won
you
by
now.
field goals too. That's what pissed me off even more about that game, man. Fuck that game. Fuck them niggas. Fuck Sherman, even though he's on the team. Yeah, it's last year. Anyway, Warriors.
Get over
Back to the
it,
Warriors on a quick note. Yeah, so KD, of course, ruptured his Achilles. Clay is done with the ACL. Of course, as Busby said, KD texted him from the hospital. He's actually blasting Ari Lennox's album.
I saw that. He's trying to stay calm.
Yeah, and Masego tweeted that out and was like, it's the perfect music to soothe your soul. And I was like, yeah, it's a good time to play that.
Yeah.
His mom went on Good Morning America, and she basically said without saying it, yeah, he put him out too early. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, well, let me retract. No, she did.
No, she did. I watched the interview. She didn't say all that.
They said, did they put him out too early? She said, yes. And then she said, well, what I think. So she cleared it up afterwards. She said yes. That was her word.
Yeah.
Did they play him too early? Yes. And then she tried to pull it back after that. But it's out there. That narrative is out there now.
Yeah.
Well, it's been out there. You didn't have to be a fucking rocket scientist to figure that shit out.
It's different when it's just a conspircy theory.
And then when you
hear some confirmation.
Well, it's kind of obvious. You think they put him out too early? Yes.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean,
everyone knows. Anyway,
again, it's different when somebody inside the camp can confirm it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
but either way, they're gonna re-up. They plan on re-up on both of them. I feel it's necessary to re-up on both of them.
Obviously.
Yeah. The thing of it is, though, they're both gonna be out for the year.
Well,
that ties
up.
up.
I think Clay might be back in time.
Clay's going to be back. If Clay comes back, that's going to be right before they get to the playoffs. You got to remember too.
If they make the playoffs,
you got to remember too. If they're in that position, he's still got to get in game shape.
Yeah,
that's not just he's back, stick him out there. That's going to take another month. So he's already predicted the injury he has. It's projected he'll be back by the end of March
or February,
or that. He's still got to take a month to get back into shape. And they could run him in with the games, but they're gonna have to pick the games where.
He could be training, like practicing and all that other shit.
I get you.
We're not knocking for that. We know that's going to come with it. But
it's
you have to get in game shape.
But
so his threes ain't, I'm telling you right now, his threes ain't going to be knocking down the way it is until he gets in game shape.
Obviously.
Hell no. But then also, just like with KD, you know what I mean? He had that injury and then he injured himself again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's the trust factor.
I was going to say, when you have a leg injury, it's easy to either fuck up another muscle tendon on that leg or the other leg.
Oh, yeah.
Or just trying to overcompensate.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the reason why it happens.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So the point I was bringing that up, though, was they're going to obviously re-up on them. That payroll is going to be between just them two, Steph and Draymond. That payroll is at, I think, 150. That's their cap. So that means that
ridiculous.
So that, and I fully believe they were going to go over the salary cap into the luxury.
Yeah.
Luxury tax.
So what is the luxury tax?
The luxury tax is when you go over the cap to sign, but you have to pay an additional amount because you're over the cap. So as a result, let's say they want to bring Boogie back. Like, hey, you come back, we'll give you $6 million. They give him $6 million, but they got to pay $25 million because they're over the cap.
Damn. That's some money.
So let's say Andre Iguodala, you want to come back for $6 million too. They got to pay him $6 million, but they got to pay another $25 million because they're over the cap.
They live in the Silicon Valley. They got this.
What I'm saying though is,
I know what you mean.
Is for the value of players. That's another issue I was having with certain Warriors fans. Oh, we could just get some players that want to fill in.
I don't know why you tried to argue with them when they were talking stupid shit. You should have just let that shit go.
I didn't try to argue.
But they just kept saying stupid shit.
Yeah, so at that point when I realized they kept saying stupid shit, I was like, there's no point in arguing. That's when I put okay. I'll argue. I put okay, period. Leave it the fuck alone. Don't talk to me no more.
Okay, done.
Yeah. What they were trying to say was, we're the Warriors. People are already going to take pay cuts because we're competing every year.
What? Okay.
So,
just saying, man.
Exactly.
Just let that go.
Exactly.
Okay.
So at that point, that's when I was like, all right, good luck with that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't competing next year.
I don't know. They're not. Playoffs, maybe.
But you know who is potentially. We still got to fill out the rest of the roster. But you know
ready.
You know who seemingly went from shit to sugar in a span of.
LeBron wants. LeBron gets. Just
Anthony Davis is a Laker.
Say it again. You said it hella quick. You said it hella quick.
Anthony Davis is a Laker.
Just say it one more time.
I don't need to say it because motherfuckers know Anthony Davis is a Laker.
There you go.
Yeah, bitch.
And I told you it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not Martine. I told you because you kept saying they still want to get that guy, and I'm like, fam,
Yeah.
this is.
Look, I tuned out.
Well, I mean, I already knew shit was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Too. Like,
No,
it was just a matter of time,
I'm just
bro.
the one that just sit back and just eats the popcorn to see how this is gonna play out.
Yeah.
And they did it literally as soon as 2 days after the Raptors won. No one gave a fuck. Yeah, Anthony Davis is going to the
Yeah,
Lakers.
guess who's the only reason why, and I shouldn't say the only reason. Again, hats off to the Raptors becoming the first international team.
Man, fuck
first
that.
championship.
Get that shit outta here.
Listen, first championship. That's something to admire.
Oh, yeah, one other
It's
thing
just-
the Warriors did
yeah.
that was kind of classy. They put out a whole
that ad.
letter, the ad in the Toronto papers congratulating them,
Yeah.
which is nice. But besides, fuck all that
Still
shit.
lost.
Whatever.
With all of that going on, this is just a reminder that the Lakers run the league.
Yep.
So when the Lakers make a move, it's
whole
top
world
to bottom
stops.
cover. Yeah, it's top to bottom
The
coverage.
whole world stops.
Easy.
And you got the biggest basketball player in the world on that team, LeBron James.
This shit happened on a
Sunday.
Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
I was getting ready to take a nap.
It just you're the one that texted.
You were about to.
I was about to take a nap, and then because as soon as the season ended, I put the Woj bomb alerts on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So I get the chirp. I don't wait. And so as soon as that motherfucker said breaking Anthony, and I was like, oh,
this is it.
but I can't lie. When I saw what we gave up at first,
Just take this feeling to know what exactly did the tweet say.
so the tweet said, breaking news: Pelicans agree to send Anthony Davis to the Los Angeles Lakers. So at that point, I was like, okay, cool. For Brandon Ingram, and at that point, it was shit.
What kind of shit is that?
It was
What kind of shit is that?
Okay,
Because you
Like I
always
said-
that was your boy.
it's my adult son, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's his son. It's my
Okay.
adopted
Why-
son.
Why do you call him your son?
Because when you go to that length of support, I'm not a father, but I would imagine that that's the level
Happy
of
Father's
support.
Day. Your son got
Thank
traded.
you. Thank you. He'll be better off. He still got a job in the NBA.
That's how I felt about Alex Smith. So Alex Smith was kind of my
Playing
son.
the NBA. But to see it, I mentally prepared myself for the worst of worst, the best of best. But just to actually see it, like, shit. Okay, what next? Lonzo. Damn, but
What
all
kind
right.
of shit is that?
No, it wasn't that.
Oh,
It was
okay.
more so, damn, but all right, okay.
Whatever.
Then it said Josh Hart, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, cool.
And then it got to the picks, and all it said was 3 picks, and I was like, damn, did we just do the Steve Thief Nash shit again?
What kind of shit is
I
that?
was,
Damn.
honestly, dude, when I first seen that shit, the first thought in my mind was that they were back to back to back, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So when that-
gave up the whole ass.
Yeah, so when that happened,
Seriously,
Bend over to the front and touch your toes, Lakers.
so when that happened, Jason put the picture of Kermit, the stuffed Kermit animal with his ass
I
open.
saw that.
Oh, shit.
Put that up. Greg was talking shit like these stupid ass Lakers fans. Rossi and we got off of
saw
Twitter.
that.
We got off of Twitter and we were texting each other like, "Tell me it's gonna be all right." Because you and me, we gotta.
Following each other. Hugging each
Yeah.
other. Tell me
Jamal was going crazy because he was already anticipating, so he was cool. Dwan was going crazy. He was cool.
Laker fans lost their minds.
Me and Rossi were the two. Were like, all right, we gotta do it for Greg and Jason, man. Like, tell me it's gonna be okay, bruh. Like, just tell me. He was at
I
work
saw
saying,
the tweet. Tell me
Yeah.
everything gonna be okay.
he was at work like, I'm gonna slap a motherfucker because I feel like we gave too much, and I was just slap him. And then I kept telling y'all, y'all know what that means, right? That's right, Kemba Walker. I kept telling you,
Yeah.
and then not even 30 minutes later, Lakers aggressively gonna go after Kemba Walker, and I was like, okay, but we got Anthony Davis, so I can deal with that. All right, we at least have somebody in play,
Right.
where it makes sense. But then Woj, we already know he hates the Lakers.
He does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why?
It's a long story.
What's the gist? Just
He
the
hates
gist.
the Lakers.
He just-
That's the gist.
Did Kobe fuck his wife or something?
No,
Like,
no,
Magic fuck his wife?
it's
Give
too
May?
it's literally too long of a story to even give a gist. It would take forever.
Alright,
It's some shit that like it shouldn't make sense, but at the same time it does. So I have
he
to
holds a
start.
grudge.
I have to start back at one end
Y'all
to get
tell
to
me.
some
Y'all
another
tell-
end. To
so
get
pretty much he
yeah.
holds a grudge against them.
Yeah.
You got
Windhorst.
eggs.
Windhorse hates the Lakers because he felt LeBron should never went there, and he got ousted as a result. So he was the one important about the draft picks. When I actually read what was going on with the picks, that's when I was like, oh, okay, they just made that shit sound bad. Like, they wrote down that the Pelicans own our next 7 years worth of draft picks. Ooh. So when they said that, I was like, okay, what?
That don't make sense.
When I read that shit, I was like, fam, it just means they have access to 3 or 4 picks over 7 years.
Yeah.
That's all that means. And if you're competing for titles, guess where that picks are going to be? At the end of the first round.
At the very bottom, man.
Yeah. So who gives a fuck? No, I was pleased. I was good.
So
I was good. And what made it all even more funny was the few days before when Rich Paul showed up on the Sports Illustrated cover.
Yeah.
That shit to me was so fucking funny.
That was a chess move he pulled.
Seriously. That motherfucker went in there because they did the story back in March. They just put it out. But the fact that I was like, fam, I got to give it to LeBron. This motherfucker sent him, said, yeah, Sports Illustrated, put him on the cover. And they used that shit just to tell the Celtics, yo, back the fuck up. Yep. We're not playing around here. Step the fuck back.
And they stepped the fuck back.
And it worked.
So now Laker fans are losing their mind because they really think Kawhi Leonard's contract is up, or he's going to opt out, or he has to opt out. And the Lakers not went on record, but sources have said the Lakers are going to pursue him.
That's known though.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying it for the people. For the people.
Yeah. You would expect you're going to pursue, like, Clay and KD are out the mix because not only are they injured, but they've said they want to re-up with the Warriors. The Warriors said they intend to re-up with them. Like, leave that alone. You're chasing the pipe.
Sorry, Knicks.
Yeah, that shit's done.
We'll get to them in a minute. Don't jump.
I just want to
Don't jump.
I just want to say it.
There's more petty to come.
Oh, for them? I can be petty to the Knicks fans. I love being petty to them.
We're in a good place right now.
That's a better place.
I know. That's a petty place. We'll get there, but not yet. We have petty to spread first. They're last.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's one of those episodes.
Niggardry at work.
It's one of those. It just so happened the finals and the off season ended up happening 48 hours apart. This is a sports episode, ladies, and some gentlemen that don't like it. Hey, there's guys that don't like sports.
No, I know. You'll be shocked.
Yeah, no, I will not be.
I had a coworker with the Raiders. I forgot which department she worked in. She, of course, was covering the team. Her boyfriend absolutely hated sports. Did not like it whatsoever.
No type of sports at all.
No,
whatever.
Yeah, it was just. I'm not hating on him.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to say anything.
But much respect to all the ladies that cover sports.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, definitely.
My sister's one of them. She covers
especially wrestling. Sports. Female wrestling fans, they're rare as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But back to us.
Back to them, yeah.
If it's up to me, because to me it's Kawhi or nothing at this point. The Kyrie Irving stuff is...
That dude's a weirdo. Yeah. You don't need that nigga.
Well, but he's proven to win with LeBron.
Yep.
That's the thing. And it's the option is... Man, have you seen who
weird? I don't give a fuck.
I know how he plays.
You see that shot?
It's not how he plays.
See them dribbles?
Do you know who the Lakers bring on every year? We've had Dennis Rodman. We've had Ron Artest.
I remember that. I remember
Ron Artest.
I just remember Rodman taking his jersey off and sitting in the center of the fucking, when he didn't get his way. I remember that shit.
Ron Artest changed his name to Meta World Peace.
And then won a championship.
Ron Artest wore 37 after Michael Jackson because of the hits he had on Billboard, and then maybe changed it back to 15.
Yeah.
And that's not to down Ron Artest. I love Ron. It's just to say it does not matter where your brain space is. Yeah. Can you play ball?
You might be weird.
Can you play ball? That's all we care about.
When I say weird, I mean he can't keep his ego in check. Type of shit.
Famous Los Angeles.
Exactly.
I just say what he did with the Celtics and all that other shit, giving up on it. That's besides the point. So Kyrie's out the picture.
You're mad at what he did to the Celtics?
No, I'm not mad.
I love what he did to the Celtics.
I couldn't be happier.
You have personally. It's in your blood. Shit. You have to be. You have to be mad. I mean, happy. Anyway.
Yeah. So, but if it's as far as I'm concerned, it's Kawhi. For me, if you're gonna go try to get the third max, it's Kawhi. If Kawhi does not come, rationalize the rest of the money out and get quality role players.
Just 1 year contracts.
I wouldn't even say 1 year. I wouldn't even say 1 year contracts. You could do the 2 year contracts.
Yeah.
Just fill the guys out for $3 to $9 million, depending on who it is. I pray to God KCP's not coming back, but
Yeah.
Clutch.
Rich Paul.
Yeah. I've had mentally prepared for him coming back.
Yeah.
As long as you sit his ass in the bench during the fourth quarter, I don't care. I'm tired of seeing his ass in the fourth quarter. Don't play him on Kobe night. No. Do not play him when it's close. No.
No.
But yeah, no, I'm good. And then here's the thing: a lot of the Warriors haters, like they came out the woodwork for this trade.
Oh, of course they did.
Ready to talk shit. And they tried coming at me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's cool not to do superstars? And I was like, first of all, I supported y'all when KD joined y'all.
You laughed, actually.
No. My laugh was for KD.
Yep.
I said if it was for...
Because I remember exactly what he said. They needed a center and shit. I remember that.
No. You're talking about when the initial KD signing. I'm talking about from the standpoint of the front office.
Okay.
I supported that. I said you're supposed to go get the best players.
Yep. Okay.
The only issue I had with KD joining was because he had them down 3-1.
Okay.
That's
if they never
my
played,
issue too.
If they never played in the playoffs and he jumped ship, who cares?
Yeah.
Because why? The Lakers have multiple fucking superstars on the teams at all times when they win titles. So that would make me a hypocrite.
All the time.
I've always supported multiple stars. I don't give a fuck about parity.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about parity?
Not I.
It should come down to the 4 or 5 teams that run the league. Everybody else just get in line and accept the fucking checks at the end of the year.
Or win one on a fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jeremy Lin.
Oh, he didn't win on a fluke. He deserved that shit.
No, but he was on the right team at the right time.
First of all, fam, this is to go back to Masai Ujiri. He put together a team where there was no lottery picks on that team. And they won.
What?
Do you know how impressive that is?
That is crazy.
A team with no lottery picks.
Yeah.
That's God.
That's
God.
That's the plan.
That's insane, bro.
God's plan.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the plan.
Shit.
But yeah, so they were trying to diminish it, and I'm like, why y'all scared? Like,
yeah.
What y'all upset about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they just don't want. They just know the shit talking that's coming from Laker fans. And
are they surprised?
And they've had 3 years. They had 3 years or 4 years of talking shit to y'all. Well, 5.
Yeah.
5 years.
5 good years, but
2 down.
Yeah, 5 good years of talking shit to y'all because y'all were trash for all them years, and now it's looking like you guys are pretty much bouncing back, and they're gonna and the Warriors are gonna be probably from mediocre, from like average to mediocre to possibly trash, and then they're gonna have to.
They're not gonna be trash.
Not trash, but for their standards, they're gonna be trash.
For their standards, yeah, but like I said, mediocre at best. Next year.
Maybe.
Well, if we're talking about next year only, then yeah. I'm talking about when KD and Klay come back.
When they come back.
Now, will they be the same competing because Steph and Draymond are going to be 2 years older? They're going to be 2 years older coming back from injury.
Who knows?
You know, I expect them to be competing for the conference finals.
That's going to be on some endgame shit, man. That's going to be on some endgame shit.
It really is.
And the Western Conference Finals is going to be the Lakers.
Do not let Kawhi sign with us in a couple weeks. Do not let it happen.
Nah, that'll be Thanos all over again. And the Warriors look like the Avengers. Except this time, the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe ain't gonna come back.
Yeah.
I want it. Personally, I want fuckery. So, bring the fuckery. But that's me.
Well, on to the fuckery in Boston. The first stop in Pettyland. Stop in Pettyland. Celtics. Kyrie Irving, as expected, opted out of the final year of his contract.
Yes, he did.
But he did something that none of us expected. He dropped his agent.
And signed with the Rock.
Yeah. Now,
Nation.
The thing of it is, by signing, it makes sense considering, you know, he's good friends with KD. KD's represented by Rock Nation. The potential, before we knew what was going on with the Warriors, was KD could possibly still leave and they go meet up with the Knicks.
I think that's why they wanted.
Right.
I think that's probably why they wanted to play KD because they were scared he was going to leave. That's just
yeah. But here's the significance of it that I learned just a few minutes afterwards. There's a man by Michael Yormark. So he's Rock Nation's president. Mm-hmm. He has a
Rock
twin.
Nation Sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think just Rock Nation. Period.
Damn, Hove.
So it's possibly Rock Nation Sports, but I think it's Rock Nation, period. He has a twin brother, Brett. Brett holds a nice position himself.
Really?
He's the CEO of the Nets.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. And who is, like the face of the Nets?
It's the Rock.
Of the the ownership group, right? The face
he gave it up.
He gave it up, but still unofficially.
So he's the ambassador now.
Well, but exactly when you think Nets, who's the number one fan you think of?
Yeah,
Hova.
It's Jay.
Hova.
that's why I'm saying if Kyrie wants to come to the Lakers, cool. But I'm looking at all that and I'm like, okay, that looks like it's about to be a done deal. So enjoy. And I'm not saying enjoy in a bad way. Kyrie could possibly,
take him there.
Yeah. It was to say.
It's possible.
But there's a reason why it's so funny and it's so sweet because for 5 years we had to hear about how Danny Ainge finessed the Nets to get all those picks when he traded away KG and Paul Pierce. All that shit. He was the genius.
Yep.
He was the mastermind.
Yep.
Oh, he's sitting on a fortune. Just wait till he can utilize it.
And they got no rings, no nothing.
Yeah, a year down, it was, Anthony Davis is a free agent around the same time he has all those picks. He could just send those over. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No.
Damn, JC's been holding
this is like Michael Corleone at the end of The Godfather, man. The clip's just getting emptied, man.
Everybody getting choked out.
Yeah.
Not shot. You just getting choked.
Some of them are getting shot.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah. So I was a fan you did see sales, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. But yeah.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah.
All that shit you was talking and y'all was and you had me fooled for one season too. I gotta admit.
Y'all took LeBron to the distance.
Shit.
Y'all took LeBron and the Cavs to the distance. I remember
Jason
that.
Tatum.
Last offseason you had me fooled. I thought for sure y'all was gonna do it.
And then y'all broke Kyrie's heart. Every game he just looked defeated. He looked like a torn man every time. Because every picture I saw, he just had that look like, why am I here? Fuck my life.
Jaylen Brown.
Nigga looking up at the, they say in the locker room, he just be looking up at the damn ceiling like,
Scary Terry.
Yeah.
calling up LeBron saying, I'm sorry. Hate to see it.
Marcus Morris or Markeith, whichever one of them is.
One of them twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Damn.
Marcus Smart.
sorry Celtics.
Aaron Baines.
Ooh.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
No, y'all love to see it.
Yeah.
Y'all love to see it.
High five.
As a Laker fans, y'all love to see it. So,
Yes.
congratulations,
So
y'all.
congrats,
yes.
Boston. Huh? At least you got the Patriots, motherfuckers.
Yeah, don't say that. They fucking gonna get another fucking ring.
Next in Pettyland.
The Rockets, you hoe ass niggas. As of right, I'm still gonna call them hoe ass niggas. From part of me kind of wishes they would have beat the Warriors, so they would have gotten swept in the fucking finals by the Raptors. That would have been beautiful to watch.
Nah, because then we would have never had the Warriors lose in the way that it was put.
But that was just y'all.
That's all that matters. You see how the world stopped when Lakers break news? Who the fuck do you think runs this shit, man?
Come on, bro.
God.
No, the NBA, the landscape. Which team do you think runs that?
God.
Team. God is not a team.
God is a team. God is the only team you need in your life. Anyway,
Let's
Rockets.
start a church and you're going to go straight to hell.
Oh, man. I was gonna say this sounds like it's on some Kanye shit right now. Fuck.
That's exactly what they're telling you.
Sunday services and shit.
God is the only team. God is the only team you want in life.
Yeah. The Rockets. Are you going to sell a prayer package?
But God just kicked the 3-pointers.
The prayer cloth for $29.95 plus shipping and handling.
Shit.
And if you act now, you get the chip with the ship.
Yeah. Get the chip with the chips.
Chip with the chip.
Dips and chips
Dips and chips
all
and
kinds of
the
shit.
Yeah.
And the jello pudding and yeah.
Oh, we'll get to him later. He popped back up in the news, and we'll get to that soon.
Random.
But yeah, with the Rockets, what I am hearing is that it's fuckery going on within that organization.
That's not surprising.
CP3 is mad at, I wouldn't say he's mad at Harden, he's just mad at the situation that he's found himself in. The irony, though, because, he wanted to leave the Clippers.
Yeah.
And because
He got what he wanted.
And who was always the doorstep? It was always the Warriors, because they always kept getting scraped by the Warriors.
Hey, this is the position he wanted, so.
And you get what you pay for.
Yeah, literally.
That's your...
Yeah, so he's upset with the style of play. Daryl Morey's just actively looking for trades at this point.
Good luck.
Yeah. They got some extension talk with D'Antoni, but they still ain't made an agreement. And even though Morey's coming out saying, hey, he's still our coach, he's still a good guy, we're going to get this done. I don't know if you've seen Mike D'Antoni's teams, but that's not a team that competes for titles when it comes down to it.
Nope.
So, if that's y'all, if that's y'all coach,
shit,
and that's what y'all running with,
good luck.
Keep him.
Yeah.
Shit.
If y'all really believe in him,
Hey.
because every roadblock Every year it's the Warriors. Chris Paul, the Warriors are like fucking haunting his ass.
Hey, man.
No matter where he goes.
If you like James Harden scoring 40 straight 40-point games in the regular season and then disappearing in the playoffs.
Every time.
Man. Hey,
every time.
Props off to you.
Yeah.
That's a life I don't want to know, but props off to you because you embrace it. Cool.
It's like being a Sharks fan. No pun intended.
Y'all good.
You just walk
You went too far.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is the NBA.
Come on, man. He's still sore about that, man.
I'm not.
See?
I'm really not.
It's not even the fact that they just lost. Because you can deal with losing to the eventual champion. You can at least say, we at least lost the eventual champion. It's the fact that he knows, even though they did a re-signing yesterday, they still going to lose next year.
I don't know that yet.
We know.
He knows.
I don't know that yet.
No, we know, Martine. We know.
He knows.
Since the beginning of time, since we were all in our daddy's
The Sharks are
They ain't even that old. What are you talking about?
Old enough.
The Sharks are the Rockets of the NHL.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn. Nah, the Sharks ain't that stupid, unlike the Rockets.
Come on, man.
The Sharks just come up short. The Rockets just do some stupid shit that cost them.
I'm sure if I studied that sport, I would say, damn, they do some stupid shit too. I just can't say.
Nah.
You don't know what the fuck you talking. You don't even know who on the
Hey,
team.
I watched it. I don't care who's on the team. I just want to know if they win or not. Is this person going to be the common denominator? Are they the common denominator?
No.
Every year.
No.
I'm just rolling with. It's possible they could do stupid shit. It's possible. I mean, you lose that many times, shit.
Since the beginning
It ain't
of time,
intelligence.
Since the 80s? Shit.
But back to the NBA. Sorry, Martin.
How did I...
I was like, wait, hold up. Since the 80s, they weren't even around.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That team is not that old, dog.
When did they come around?
They came 91.
Oh, well, shit. That's even worse.
Well, you know, if that's put it that way, they could be the Raptors. Maybe next year's their year.
How long the Raptors were around?
93.
That isn't an ambassador, Carl Rodriguez.
Was it 90? 2019? No, 95. So it's about the same time.
More or less.
Yeah. Give or take.
But like I say about Dan and Tony, shit.
And final stop in Pettyland, man.
In New York City.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggardry at work here.
Knicks fans, for the past, how many years?
Knicks tape.
For the past 2 years, y'all kept saying...
3 years.
3 years.
4 years.
No. This
10 years.
This year, last year particularly, y'all kept saying
20 years.
We're gonna get Kevin Durant. We are going to get Zion Williamson. We're gonna get Kyrie. We're gonna get Kawhi. We're gonna have a dream team, and we're gonna go to the promised land and get not 1 ring, not 2 rings, not 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna become a dynasty. First KD went down. They didn't get the number 1 pick.
No, that was first.
Yeah, that was first.
Yeah, I'm going out of order. It don't matter.
That was first.
When that happened, I wanted to literally... I don't even watch the draft, but when that draft happened, I'm just like, you know what?
And you know what makes it even more funny now?
I had to watch.
Let's stop at the draft pick real quick. You know what makes that even more funny? Because remember, when the Lakers got number 4, they laughed.
Yes, they
Then
did.
they got number 3. But guess what? Guess how we got AD? That number 4 pick.
Yeah, bitch.
Like, honestly. And I'm just sitting back and, like... Shout out to Kaz, man. I listened to Fragrant 1 with him and Fragrant 2. And I listened to that shit when they were talking about Game 5 and then they started talking about the Knicks. They just went on a whole rant just dissing the Knicks. And he was like, yo, fuck that shit. Fuck it. Why be a fan? Why?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, why? Yeah. Why should we do this? And, you know, Kaz...
I know why I'm a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
Because y'all win championships. You used
I mean,
to
even
this
when
shit.
we go through the rough patch.
You just know there's going to be there's a promised land at the end of that.
Yeah.
Knicks fans, y'all haven't seen shit.
I mean, I'll say this, albeit it wasn't the exact same because Kobe was still getting the team to the playoffs in those down years. The gap between the 2002 title and the 2009 title, that was 7 years.
It didn't feel like it.
I mean, 2013, possibly 2020, that's 7 years. I'm used to that kind of gap. Like, shit don't bother me.
Knicks fans have been dealing with this forever. Yeah. And now y'all really thought this was it.
No.
That combination.
No.
One more time.
No.
Y'all get nothing. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
And you know how it ain't even that they get. It ain't even that they get nothing. It's that
there's,
one of the ones that they wanted to get is possibly going across their bridge
to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
insult to injury.
Yeah,
and now y'all gotta watch Kyrie flourish in Hoverland while y'all just stuck at bum ass. I can't talk shit about Madison Square Garden.
Hoverland.
In Hoverland. Like Willy Wonka. In Hoverland. I'm gonna talk shit about Madison Square Garden.
Me and you'll see.
Why have this
in Barkley Center, Kyrie Irving.
Now you got this image of Hov looking like Willy Wonka with this big ass hair and he
shots. He busts shots. You do not.
Man, Knicks are gonna be extra trash next season. Knicks are gonna be extra trash next season, man. Like I said, I follow a lot of Knicks fans on Twitter, man, and it's so amusing just seeing their pain. It's like, damn, well, couldn't be me. Man, especially the Giants, man. Y'all fucking draft a fucking undraftable player. That's talent.
I will say there's.
You gotta be really good to fuck up that.
That's talent.
Shit. I will say there is one player, and it's not gonna make him a championship contender, but it would at least
give them some hope.
Give them some kind of glimmering hope. Maybe even two.
That was Carmelo.
If they can somehow pull Kemba and Jimmy Butler, they can at least salvage it.
No,
but it's not. It's not
enough.
No, but that's. I'm just trying to shine the silver lining. But at the end of the day, they were expecting to compete for titles.
Right.
So how much of a silver lining is that
I just didn't
for
understand
them?
the logic of why they really thought KD was going to come to them.
Oh, he was going there.
But why?
Well, he moved his business over there. He would be known. Remember, KD's his mindset when he initially went to the Warriors was, I'm finally going to get the critical acclaim for winning titles. He won the titles, but nobody was giving it to him.
So he thought New York was going to help that?
New York was going to give up that ass in every way. You thought Toronto was doing everything that they were doing?
They're going to make KD feel like a king. Like Prince Ali. Prince
For
KD, Ali.
Who's the driver in Driving Miss Daisy?
Oh, Morgan Freeman?
No, but the character's name. You remember the character's name?
It's Morgan
Stephen A. Smith said that he himself would have been that character in Driving Miss Daisy for Kevin.
So they were about to bend it over backwards for him.
Yeah.
Damn.
That wasn't just hearsay or talk. According to people, that shit was just about to be a done deal.
And then God said,
no.
And then he's like, I got unfinished business here. I might come over there.
Maybe, but unlikely.
Nah, not now.
Yeah. Not
this year. Not next year.
Yeah, at least see him in the summer when he goes over there for his business ventures. That's nice.
I will never forget when KD went down. Cass put the gif of Homer. He's like, fuck! Oh man, why am I roasting Knicks fans so hard? It's just
because it's what they deserve.
They deserve it.
Did you see how they laughed at us?
For real, dude.
No, Martin.
They were just being petty for no reason. Like,
they laughed at us, and we succeeded in that draft. Even if it didn't lead to Anthony Davis, we were supposed to have the 11th pick.
They literally thought a whole All-Star.
I was just about to say 11 or 12, and we end up with
the way that fans
bro,
were talking, they felt like a whole All-Star cast was gonna come. Like they thought Kyrie, KD, to Zion. They really thought Zion was in the bag. Let's tank and get Zion.
You know, that's kind of sad when you really look back at that.
For no reason.
They thought they were the 76ers.
Shit. They thought they were going to tank and get AI. And AI said,
no.
Oh, damn. This, man, it's turned into a whole roast-a-thon for them niggas. I like that.
It's what they deserve.
They deserve it. That's what y'all deserve. You hoes. Nah, I like y'all. Y'all cool. When they finally win, when it's in 2030 and
2030, you think that soon?
2050?
Oh, shit, we're gonna be dead by the time they get.
That's what I meant.
That's what I'm saying.
So in heaven, we
Man,
still
2030, shit, 2030, I'm gonna just be pushing forward. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's too soon.
Well, 2080.
More like 3,000.
Yeah.
Never-ary.
3005.
2009.
Oh well, what's up, Bray? At least Jim Jones gave y'all a hot album for the summer.
Yeah.
Yep. It's kind of quiet in here. Like, at least y'all got Cardi. Why do we roasting them so bad?
It's
man?
what they deserve.
They deserve that. Yeah.
It's what they deserve.
Y'all deserve all that. Y'all really thought Santa Claus was real, huh?
On a serious note, though, like on a serious note. On a serious note, I mean, at least you can try to groom our.
Well, I'll say this: congratulations to Kaz, though. He's about to be a dad.
I tried.
Yeah,
I tried to say RJ. I tried.
No, seriously, congratulations to Kaz, though. He's about to be a dad. That's
congrats.
Oh, hey. Congrats.
Hey,
Oh, man, another joke. Leave that alone.
congrats to Jason. He became a father on Father's Day.
Hey.
Ooh, that's what's up.
That's why I told his ass to go to sleep.
I know he was stressed out about the Lakers. And he was stressed out about his baby coming.
Yeah.
So,
Now I get it.
Fam,
That makes sense.
drink the crayon apple and go to bed.
Yeah.
You,
But no wonder why he
it's
was
been a
going-
long
At
weekend.
that point, yeah.
and
It's been a long weekend, fam.
He
Just
was going
go to
hard
sleep.
on Twitter. Tough. He was-
Again, we have a group chat in fantasy. You do not see what he puts on Twitter is not what he puts in the group chat.
Is he just losing his mind in there?
Yes.
Just banging the wall. Damn.
Yes.
That man, that should have been a fly on the wall on that.
We have been like it's just all right, bro. Just let him go.
Now fuck these niggas, man.
And that
What the fuck we
says a
do?
lot because the Twitter rants are next level. We support that. It's what you don't see in the fantasy league chats. It's just that he's going through it, man.
Shit.
Gotta go sleep, man. Cause I'm over. I took a nap. I'm telling you, I went like again when all the trade shit happened. I was like, damn, my adult son. Like, damn, I feel all right. Let me just lay down real quick. I woke up from my nap. I said, all right, the hell with it. We got AD. Next move. Let's go.
Right.
That's funny. I'm a casual basketball fan. I went hard on the Knicks, but then I just remember seeing all that and just like,
Wish you would have went that hard on the Warriors. You know,
nah.
they deserve that slander.
I
Yeah.
know. I gave them slander last week when all that shit. Because I knew, because in my heart I knew, yeah, y'all don't deserve that shit.
It's not about what they deserve. It's just over the years, I wish you would have seen what was coming.
Well, I don't know. Well, there's a difference when I don't care. I don't care about the Knicks either, but it's just like when I see how gullible they were. You really thought you were going to get saved.
No.
Like when Warriors, when they thought KD was coming, they're like, that'd be cool. And then it happened. Oh shit! They didn't really do a whole campaign thinking KD was gonna come and shit. It just happened. It just fell on their lap.
Fam, they sent priests and priestesses for the draft. What made you think they were going to go any less for KD?
There was witches. There was fucking rabbis.
That was for somebody who hasn't
priests.
played a game in the NBA. What did you think they were going to do for a 2-time Finals MVP?
They would have said. They would have bent over backwards and just man.
Hard knock life, niggas.
Speaking of
Hard knocks.
Subway. Hey,
Speaking of hard knocks, Raiders gonna be on hard knocks.
that's a long time coming. Shit.
I really wish Marshawn was there.
Yeah.
I said it best.
seriously.
I said they should either do it the last year in Oakland or the first year in Vegas.
Yeah.
It was either or.
Oh, make it a two-parter. This one in Oakland and the next.
Nah,
can't do it.
you know how that
Vegas?
goes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's once you go through, you get funneled out, and then
I still remember that one year
Yeah, at the
when
end of the list.
I still remember that one year when it was they wanted to do the Niners and the Ravens because it was the Harbaugh brothers were on the both teams.
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah,
wanted to do
yeah.
like a double one with both of them, but then they both declined. I was like, and then they went to the fucking Super Bowl. They're gonna have been perfect, but whatever.
That's actually good for them though. Declining probably propelled them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, dude, that felt.
I ain't seen one Hard Knocks team. On Hard Knocks.
I'm trying to think. What teams? Ravens? No. I'm trying to think. I think it's no Hard Knock team ever went to the Super Bowl.
Nope.
Not that same year, I don't believe.
Uh-uh.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Maybe playoffs.
And the listeners, as y'all
Yeah.
always do during the week, y'all correct us. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Maybe they made the
I don't remember.
playoffs. The playoffs.
No, I'm talking
maybe.
about Super Bowl.
But Super Bowl? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. You should do one for the Patriots when Belichick ain't gonna allow that shit.
Oh, hell nah. He'll record everybody else, but he won't let nobody record his shit. The fuck?
He'll let you record
Yeah.
the fans. Record them motherfuckers.
But
Yeah.
Belichick doesn't even let his likeness go in Madden, dog.
No.
Every year it just says New England coach with some generic ass dude.
Yeah.
You get his playbook, get all that shit.
You know what's kind of funny is he looks like, a generic ass
He
dude
does.
anyways.
He does.
Just don't put the hoodie on him. Just don't
Yeah.
put his likeness. He never signed off on his likeness. I never understood that. Well, whatever.
I'm interested to watch it.
Oh shit, that's must see TV.
Yeah.
Shit.
Interested to see who's some old guys, some friends that are still on the staff. See, not the players, but the staff. Want to see if they get some airtime.
Alrighty, now this motherfucker.
Yeah, now we transition
Kellen Winslow Jr. or the second.
from first ballot Hall of Famers in sports to
A fucking soldier.
first ballot Hall of Fame in the Nasty Award. Yeah, just all kinds of nasty.
Jeez, this motherfucker, man. I always thought he was kind of off. I've always thought that, even in his college years. Like, I'm a fucking go for my legs. I go for him too. I'm a fucking soldier. I'm like, okay.
See, I felt like it was.
And then his real sports documentary. I remember, not his documentary, but there was like a real sports feature they had.
Yeah.
And I felt like that his dad was forced. His dad wanted him to go to Miami or some shit like that. Like, I just felt like he just seemed just.
Well, see, that was I was about to get the like. I think his dad might have CTE, and I think that shit is in your genes when you pass it down. Mm-hmm. I really believe that you could pass. Because I mean that's all brain function.
Yeah.
I believe you can pass that down. I'm not saying that to make fun of his dad.
That's what I'm saying. Are you serious?
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Okay.
I'm not saying that to make fun of his dad.
I had to make sure, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
What I'm saying is that it's possible that could take place. So in some aspects, this is actually kind of sad if you think about it, because he didn't have a fighting chance if that's the case.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, because you get that mixed in with the fact that he might have CTE on his own merit from playing in the sport.
I was gonna say, I mean, he was probably playing as a kid. I wouldn't that Pop Warner type shit. You know what I mean? Then all the way through.
Kevin was before he got drafted to the Browns. So he was low key decent.
No, but it's not even about that. It's just the repetition of over and over.
No, I know about that.
Constantly getting hit.
Constantly, your head's.
Yeah, but I'm talking about him as a player. Like as a player, he was low key raw.
Fam, there's Hall of Famers that got
he was
CTE.
fucking dope. Man.
I'm not talking about his game. I'm talking about the fact that you can be as raw as you want to be. The reality is, the rawer you are, the more susceptible you are to get CTE.
No, I understand that, but I'm just talking to him exclusively as a player. He was raw.
Yeah.
He was dope as fuck, man.
The shit they came out with the article with the locker room, that was PG-13 compared to what he was the main news for.
For what y'all don't know, Kellen Winslow is pretty much in jail for raping
he's done. He's
a homeless old woman.
Yeah,
and I think his lawyer's in there too for helping him with some shit. And now there was an article that came out from Sports Illustrated, pretty much saying how much of a weirdo he was. Old boy was jacking off in the locker room. Yeah,
and not when nobody was in there.
When the whole team was in there.
While everyone,
the team was in there.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to sit next to him on.
That's Bam. No. Nah, that's a new level of nasty.
Nah, man. Nah, on top of that, even on the plane, they said on the what was the clip like? No, on the plane ride, they said they wouldn't even want to sit next to him because he'd be watching porn on the team plane ride up to the games and back, just watching on his phone, jerking off.
So he packed one assistant coach said he would pack the female doll torso.
Yeah.
That came with ass and vagina.
That shit's crazy.
And he took that shit on every road game.
That shit's so crazy. So how do you get through the fucking airport with that?
Well, so here's the thing. When we travel, we don't travel like commercial. We take our private our charters. So they have TSA come to the facility.
Right.
They check us there. As soon as that's done, we get on the charter buses. And they take us straight to the airplane.
So do the players share rooms?
Depends. Depends on what. So if you're pretty much like a younger guy, practice squad guy, like that type of stuff, you're gonna share a room.
But if you're like one of the big time players, you buy
all them. No, I wouldn't even say the big time players. It's staff was lower end staff like myself.
Yeah,
we'll share a room, which I had no problem with. Shout out my boy D'Angelo.
My
homeboy. But obviously, like my old boss, their bosses, they'd have their own rooms. Charles Woodson definitely had his own room. He had that shit in his damn contract. So it depends. It depends on the team, because some teams will let everybody except the rookies and practice squad guys have their own room. Other guys, you can only have seniority to have your own room.
This motherfucker brought that mannequin, whatever.
In this case, I hope he was with an organization that had everybody have their own room. Because if you're his fucking roommate, and this motherfucker's pulling out the damn doll, it's time to get busy.
Can you imagine this out? This nigga just going out. He's like, alright, let me get this out. He just drops it on his bed, goes to the bathroom.
He does that shit all casually, and then he just starts, you like that motherfucking soldier. I'm like, come on, fam. I'm trying to watch the HBO show of the night.
I was imagining, like, okay, well, time to get ready. And, you know, you just laying there, and all of a sudden he just unzips his bag and just throws it on the bed. And then you just looking at it, and you just like, he goes to the bathroom, like, wait a minute. Well, what the
you gotta turn into Cat Williams at that point.
No, like, just in shock. Like,
yeah, at that point you have to shriek your voice like Cat. What the fuck is this nigga about to do?
And then he comes in, and then he comes out the bathroom just butt ass naked.
Yeah,
and you're just like, what?
Oh. I hope he had his own room.
No, they probably sent a rookie in there on some hazing shit. Oh yeah, you gotta stay with Kellen tonight.
Oh, that's so horrible. That is fucking disgusting.
Like Home Alone. Like from Home Alone. Hey, I'm Peter. Oh yeah, with me.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I'm a rookie, taxi, just take me to the stadium. I'll sleep in the damn locker room.
Seriously,
I don't care. I would no.
Nah.
You nasty.
Matter of fact, I'm going downstairs. Just give me my own room. I'll pay
for that shit my damn self.
Just charge the team and they'll take it out my check.
And then the next day, he just walks out casually and just sits next to you. You have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Fuck around and get socked.
He would be nastier. You like the show?
It's like the show. And then you go casually put his headphones on while looking at him.
Yeah.
On his phone. Oh damn, we got sick minds, man. He's sicker. Like, why would you do that?
No, he definitely is. Like y'all saying some funny shit, but like that shit ain't funny, bro.
No, we saying some funny shit, but the reality is it's probably true.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably true.
It's really just throw it on the bed. Like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and you just like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
No, that's a nasty motherfucker, man. Speaking of nasty motherfuckers, Bill Cosby, he caused a whirlwind.
No, it started with OJ.
No, but he's just a side note.
OJ's
No, Bill Cosby's just a side note. I don't know if you saw what happened yesterday with the Father's Day post on Twitter.
I saw that. I saw that shit on Sunday.
They came from the official Bill Cosby account. Happy Father's Day, and seeing as I'm still America's dad? Nah, bruh. No. What? No.
Yeah.
It's been nasty on Twitter. Outside of NBA Twitter, it's been nasty.
Oh yeah.
I've only been involved with NBA Twitter for the last week. It's been nasty. I just had to put that in because I didn't want to get too much into it. It
was just like, well, yeah. But that was just a side note because the real main event.
Yes.
I can't. No, I'm gonna build this up. I was doing something, and I come out, and I come back home, and I'm like, okay, what's going on Twitter? I'm just scrolling. All of a sudden, I just see at the real OJ 32. And like, hey everybody, OJ Simpson here.
There's a lot of fake accounts.
No. I had to just let that marinate.
What kind of shit is that?
You know what I did when I saw that?
What?
I just got quiet and I said,
oh yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
Because I want to explain what was going through my head.
It was shock.
No.
With me.
It was shock to me, but it was shock for a different reason. I planned to get my brown ass in this seat today and come on air and to ask you guys.
How long is it going to take?
No. You know what? It's June 2019. Do y'all remember that O.J. Simpson is out? Because I haven't heard a word for him.
You really were going to tell us that?
That was what I had planned on Thursday.
That is true.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He has been quiet.
I was getting ready to put that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold that from the notes because I want to throw it on them. I don't want them to see that. I want to actually get their genuine response. So when this happened, it was like...
That's the universe talking to you.
I don't even have to be on the air and this shit just happens. This is too much.
That was the universe. That was the... Like, you just thought about it. Like, yeah, OJ been very... Because I remember when he got out of jail, you made that bet. What was it, 2016?
Why make a bet? I just made a prediction.
You said it was 2017. Was it 2017? Yeah. You were like, he's gonna be in jail by May. Mm-hmm. This shit, let's all place bets. How long is this gonna take until he says something stupid?
Fam, he
already said something stupid.
I was like, man.
But how problematic is he gonna be?
He said, and there's some people I gotta get even with. No.
Hey, he's taking a stab at Twitter. He's taking a nice stab at Twitter. Hey.
Stab?
Hey.
Did somebody say stab?
Yeah, you just gotta cut through the bullshit.
Gotta cut through.
No.
Gotta make sure the glove, make sure you put on the right glove for that. Yeah. Make sure it fits.
Yeah.
Right.
But you got to...
He's going to incriminate himself on this app.
He's going to do something.
He's going to incriminate himself on this app.
Somehow.
I have a feeling that's going to happen.
Because he keeps opting for video clips. It's not just that he's tweeting. It's one thing if he just said, hey, I'm here on Twitter. I'd been like...
He's not even verified. This is the thing. It's like your dad's Twitter account. It's not even verified. He has somebody holding the phone while he's smoking a cigar. Like, I'm going to talk about America. I'm going to talk about sports. Maybe some politics. And then people that just be talking crap. And you look at the picture, the little dad picture he has, with just that little awkward smile. I'm like... oh God, this is really real. It's not even verified. He don't even know how to verify. You can tell he literally just made the shit.
You know it's just as nasty? I hit the follow button.
I did too. I had to.
I didn't.
You have to.
I didn't. I probably will, but I didn't.
I'd rather follow him
Because when
than
I first
Trump.
seen it, I was just like, "Wait, is this real? I don't see the check. Is it real?"
Oh, it's real. There was a lot of fake accounts that came out.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, if I'm Aaron Magruder and I see that, that is the source of my season 5. I'm just waiting. Everything he does,
We're all waiting.
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting. Waiting.
That's my muse for the Boondocks season 5.
What is
literally?
It's kind of like, because he gonna say something. He gonna do something. He's gonna do something. I just know it. I don't know, because if y'all seen part 5, okay, what was it? The People versus OJ? Well, not that.
People versus OJ.
No, that wasn't the People versus OJ. It was America.
Made in America.
Made in America. The OJ Simpson story.
One of the best documentaries still to this day.
But everything was cool. I remember I was getting angry because they were showing all the injustice and then you see the case and it's like, damn, fuck this. You know, we're rooting for OJ to get out. I was like, yeah, he had to get out. And then there's part 5. And I always say, just watch part 5. That nigga deserved to go to jail. I'll never forget that moment watching that shit. Because when we were watching the game, I was at your house watching something.
I don't know what we were watching.
We were watching something, but we decided to watch part 5. Because I never watched part 5. I was in the middle of... My God. This nigga's a fucking idiot. He's just not all there in the head.
That's CTE too. And I'm not holding it as an excuse. I fully believe that he murdered both of them.
Oh, yes, he did.
But I also...
Without question.
No. But here's... no. That's not what I'm saying. The catch is, I believe that he doesn't remember. Because I believe he has CTE and he blacked out.
That's a good way. That's a good theory.
That actually sounds legit.
Yeah. I'm not in no way I'm holding it as an excuse.
Nah.
What I'm saying is as though he blacked out. CT had a role to play to it. When he woke up, he was in the shower.
Getting blood off his hands.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or, remember that one part?
Well,
with the lady
on his hands. He had the glove.
With the lady, remember what the lady said? Like, yeah, I was going to talk to OJ and he opened the door and this is exactly what he did. And he's like,
yeah. I'm waiting for that to hit Twitter. Like
it already did.
No, not that video. I'm waiting for that kind of content to.
He already said something. He already tweeted something today saying that he didn't fuck Kris Jenner or some shit. So it already happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all video clips. And
Chloe's not his daughter or some shit.
No,
like
I'm
that.
not talking about that fucking.
No, we need more.
I'm talking about fuckery that indicts him in that murder.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, motions like that. Yeah,
I get
that shit. That's
he
whatever.
said he's gonna comment on. He's gonna comment on sports. He's gonna comment on politics. There's so much content for this. He gonna fuck around and make a podcast, and he gonna incriminate himself on there.
Wouldn't it be some shit if O.J. Simpson himself came out and talked down on R. Kelly in a way where it was like,
yeah,
God, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I agree with you, O.J. Yeah, wow. Shit.
Well,
what does that say about
easy.
me?
Well, that's easy.
No. Understand what I'm saying. It's easy to say, it's R. Kelly. It's easy, but when if OJ does it and he makes points that you're like, I didn't see it from that end. I agree with you. Damn.
Someone go, man. It's still shocking to me. And
I agree with OJ.
Yeah.
And he's still. I don't even think he knows how to use the internet. I think this is his first time even figuring out Twitter. Just be glad he hasn't figured out Instagram yet. Oh God.
That's what I was gonna say, actually, dude. Because I mean, he's doing all these video clips.
You thought Kanye was bad.
Why
oh
not?
Boy, y'all thought Kanye was bad. Oh boy, y'all ain't seen none yet.
Oh man.
OJ.
Speaking of social media, Tory Lanez did a stunt for his social media.
Alright, man, that you talk about nasty. This motherfucker, man.
Boy, was it nasty. So, make a long story short, because I'm not reading this because we've been on air for a long time. Mm-hmm. He has a video clip where he is with a beautiful, dark-skinned woman. And they're on the video set, and during the set, she's getting swapped out for another beautiful woman of lighter complexion. He then stops the director, tells him, bring the girl back, no, and goes on this medium rant talking about devaluing black women and how we need to, it's our responsibility as artists to stand up and not let this happen. So he earned a lot of points, obviously, with women in general, but none more, obviously, than more dark, complex women. Until Sultry Shen, who was the video vixen, apparently gossip of the city went and DM'd her. They asked, hey, is this Tory Lanez thing fake? And she says, yeah, it is. He wanted that video.
Yeah.
So then they ask, whoa, so what happened? So can you tell us why he's lying? She says, Tory asked for both me and the light-skinned girl to do solo shots. When it was her turn, he said cut the video to make it appear as if it has something to do with race. But I know the directors very well, and she tagged them, but they got whited out to keep their identity safe. And they have made me the lead girl in that video and many others. He actually never spoke to me on the set and kept telling her how beautiful she was.
Damn. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise he looks... Tory Lanez is a weirdo to me. Let's press it.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggardry.
That doesn't surprise me. I've heard stories about Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a fucking weirdo, man. That doesn't... And he did all that shit for clout. For what?
That's the epitome of what you were saying about don't sign Kyrie. Because he's a
weirdo.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Because, again, he's going to be on that Chris Brown tour. And that's still not going to dissuade me from being like... All right, you a fucking weirdo, but you got some joints, man. All right, hurry up.
See, part of me,
hurry up.
part of me kind of wished him and Drake were still beefing. Well, were beefing before the whole Pusha shit. Before the Pusha shit happened, I wanted Drake to try to make an example out of Tory Lanez and shit. Now it's kind of just like shit. Shit. Just I got nothing on this.
Yeah.
Not even
to be continued.
Trash. And he's probably gonna come out and go on Twitter, go on a whole rant about some shit and say that he was. Why am I making sense of this? Let's go to music.
Don't. Don't.
Music. GoldLink dropped.
He did.
Yeah.
Diaspora. I liked it. It was cool.
It was cool. That's exactly how I summed it up.
It was, for me, I liked it because to me it was good summertime music. It didn't really hold up compared to at what really cost.
What the cost. Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm not going to dismiss what I heard. Because when I heard at what cost, I really didn't expect much either. Mm-hmm. This one, it's not going to have... Well, I'm not gonna say.
It's not gonna have crew.
Yeah,
it's not gonna have nothing compared to crew.
Crew's not on this joint or a record that sounds like that.
Right.
However, that motherfucking bass on Maniac.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, mm-hmm. I love that joint. Coke White with Push. Ugh. And the thing is, he held his own with Push.
He sure did.
Push dropped the killer verse, but he was right there.
And it was all Coke raps too.
Yeah,
it was all Coke raps. It's Push's specialty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, You Say with Tyler the Creator. That was a good track.
Yep.
That was a really good
Days
track.
Like This with Khalid caught me off guard. I like that one. He definitely had the island feel towards the later part of the album, which
it was kind of sprinkled all through.
Yeah.
Like, if you really paid attention, there was a lot of dance hall and reggae influence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, I like it for what it was. This is nice summertime music.
Yeah.
I'll see how it sounds when we get out of the summer. But for now, hey man, we need as many good albums as we could get.
For real,
even
man.
Even if you provide it for a season, I'll take it.
For real. It's a drought. Someone needs to take advantage of this shit. Well, anyway, we've been waiting for Revenge of the Dreamers 3 since fucking the recording sessions.
Shit.
And now we're in June, and now they slowly are deciding to do a little rollout because now they all changed their fucking avatar. J. Cole and the whole Dreamville crew changed their little avatars to yellow. So I guess yellow is their color, and they dropped 2 tracks.
As an EP, the EP is called 1888
Dream.
Yeah.
And pretty much if you call that number, it's just a little, voicemail or whatever. Press 1 if you want to hear snippets from songs. And if you press 4, you can hear another little snippet and kind of cuts out a little bit. I tried calling.
They have another one where it's press 0 and then they'll release the date of the album. When you press it, it's leave us the fuck alone.
That's what it says?
No.
I figured.
But that's basically what's been going on. Every time every time you ask for when the album drops, they push it back another week. So shut the fuck up.
It'll come when it comes, man. They change their avatars.
Yeah.
This is by far, as of right now, this is by far the most anticipated, I guess, album drop because they made it that way. So
yeah.
It's the most anticipated until Rihanna drops.
Whenever she decides to drop.
Yeah.
And then whenever another big heavyweight drops, whatever.
Yep.
Anyway, Down Bad, which featured J.I.D., Boss, J. Cole, Earth Gang, and Young Nudie. That was cool.
That shit was
Knox.
fucking dope.
Knox.
Knox. That was
was
nothing but
audio
ribbity
dope.
rapping.
Yeah.
Ribbity rap. If y'all like them ribbity raps, watch that. But if you want that R&B shit, go to Got Me, Ari Lennox, Omen, Ty Dolla, and Drizzy was on the Drizzy put up a fire ass verse.
What I liked about it was so you can tell with this project, they going to be doing posse cuts. I expect very minimal solo cuts, and if they're the technical solo cuts, it's going to be one of the Dreamville artists featuring another Dreamville artist. They're just going to credit as that song.
I wonder what's taking them so long to drop. Maybe clearances from the labels and shit. Maybe sample clearances.
Take time.
Yeah, man. I mean,
obviously.
besides everyone from Dreamville, I mean, you got Ty Dolla and Dreezy just on these alone.
Yeah.
You got to get those cleared first. You know what I mean? It's depending on how many people were actually there, who they're actually going to use.
How many people recorded
shit could
new
take a
versions?
while,
You got to
man.
figure out payments. You got to figure out royalties.
I bet you.
Who takes what percentage of what song.
I can just imagine Eve just looking at J. Cole's manager like, yeah, this was a great idea.
Yeah.
Now we got to clear all this shit.
Serious.
Like, now we got
Hey, that's real shit, right?
He's looking at him like, remember when you bitched and complained about clearing the samples?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of J.
You thought
Cole.
that was bad? She.
Speaking of J. Cole. 10-year anniversary of the warm-up.
Yeah.
10 years since that shit came out, and he went on Twitter and just pretty much, patted himself on the back and thanked the fans and said he was trying to pull a Drake and get everything on, all streamable shits, but it's taken a while. And I was thinking, well, obviously, because you're rapping on other people's beats.
His shit is pure.
Pure samples.
Yeah.
Drake got away with it because it was mostly all original shit. He's had to talk to the artists and shit to get in the publishing. This shit's hard. He has like he raps over like 2 Kanye beats on that shit too.
Shit.
Yeah, good luck on that, Cole.
Yeah.
Whatever Friday Night Lights 2 was like shit. I don't know how he gonna do it, but he said he gonna figure it out. But
The warm up was a good time.
It was.
If you weren't up on the come up,
yeah, warm up was your first introduction.
That's
to
a
Cole.
great fucking introduction.
That was my
especially if
introduction
you
to
was if you were into sports. Just the fact that niggas just in a hoodie holding a basketball.
And it came out months.
sure.
It literally came out months after So Far Gone.
Yeah,
because it was just like, oh, okay. Like, and I remember going on Twitter and everyone. I think Andy was one talking about J. Cole, and I was all going like, who's J. Cole? And then I did my research. I was like, oh, he's the first signee to Rock Nation. Hov signed him. I'm like, Hov signed him. Okay, and the warm up, and I don't think it just came. I think it was out for a day or whatever, and I just downloaded it and I heard the intro and I was like, oh, we into something special. And I'm hearing how he was rapping, and I'm like, this dude pretty raw. This is dope.
Yeah.
And the way he was rapping with that hunger, like that hunger, and that led. Remember that was like months later. I went to the didn't this came out 2009, right? So Blueprint 3 came out that same year, right? Yeah, that led to the Blueprint 3 tour, and I remember seeing Cole in Fresno. He was the opening act, and he only did 3 songs. And I remember it was
Lights Please.
Lights Please, Can I Live, and I think there was another song. I think Get Up. I think it was I Get Up. But
Who that?
no, Who That didn't even
Who
come
Dat
out
did-
yet.
yeah. Who Dat was-
It wasn't even out
okay.
yet. He just had the mixtape.
Yeah.
And barely anybody was in the arena. Now he sells them bitches out in like 20 seconds.
ease.
Yep.
With ease.
Like the week, or doesn't he just like announce it the week of or some shit
So
like
that's
that?
like the
And
Dollar in the
yeah.
Dream shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
The day before, and it's like
Now it's now
Oh, that
now
shit,
you know
day
it comes
before,
with
fuck
J,
it.
you know the whole J. Cole went such platinum with no features.
Yep.
now he has a whole bunch of features. He's about to go double platinum with that.
What I liked about it was how they talked about the artwork.
Yeah.
They went in great detail how they were supposed to actually be inside the gym, and it was snowing, but the coach never showed up, never called him,
So
and it was actually snowing. So none of this is Photoshop.
that's real.
That's when they were.
shit.
That's when they were just like, let's just fucking do it, and they did the whole photo shoot in the snow.
so all that shit.
They couldn't get in the gym.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's funny if you look at the sideline story. He's actually in the locker room. He's actually in the gym.
yeah.
Great mixtape, man. Even though it was my first introduction to J. Cole, and
It sets you up perfectly for Friday Night Lights.
Oh yes, it does.
Yeah.
And if you're a real Cole stan, you should go listen to the Come Up. Did you know about Cole before the warm up or
Come Up.
It was a Come Up. Oh wow, so you really.
Well, remember I went to Tennessee.
Yeah. So he was around. Yeah, he was around there.
Yeah, even though he was in North Carolina, South is
South is the South. Yeah. Yeah.
The come up was, I was mad at him at first because, you know, when I was trying to aspire to be a rapper, I'm like, okay, maybe I can use Jake. No, he had J. Cole first. So it's like, shit. All right. Can't use that.
You say James C.
Yeah, that shit sound too R&B-ish.
Yeah.
James C. Yeah. Sound like Ron B.
Yeah, see?
Who's the dude that did Are You Still Down? What's his name? With Tupac?
Oh, John B.
John B, there you go.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if you've seen John B, not even live, but just him performing in videos lately.
Oh, nah.
He gets better with age. He's killing these stages that he's at.
You serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
Damn.
He's killing this shit. He's like one of those rare singers that as he gets older, his voice actually gets stronger and his stage presence gets better.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like the stage presence, I could kind of get that. You know what I mean? You get more comfortable, used to it. But your vocal cords getting stronger,
he sounds wild. And I don't even know if you knew, but Wanye Morris from Boyz II Men, his 4 sons got a group.
What? We that old that he... Wow, shit.
I think the oldest one is 9. And I think the youngest... Yeah, no, they're not teenagers or anything. They're still like elementary, just getting into middle school.
So you gonna tell them to get a Switch?
Nah.
Okay, okay, so they ain't gonna be that big.
Can't do that in this climate. Come on, bro. Shit.
No. But they've been singing in front of... they post video clips all the time on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I think they went on... They do shows every now and then, but that was something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, but yeah, back to J. Cole. Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't think we're gonna get those 2 albums on fucking Apple Music or Tidal any fucking time soon. Because he has to pay everybody.
Yep.
All them samples. Yeah, oh well.
I got them, so no matter
same here. Same here.
So that happens when you rely solely on streaming.
Yeah, like warm up and then Friday Night Light, man. Friday Night
God bless the external drive, man.
Same here.
God bless the external drive.
See, the warm up and Friday Night Lights, those are like 2 albums or mixtapes that will not leave my phone or anything. If I have space, I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't leaving, but you're leaving.
Yeah. The external drive, man. I had to stun on somebody about Nipsey a month and a half ago. It was like, you post Nipsey too much. You don't even sound like I ain't never seen you talk about him, this and that. So I just had to post a screenshot of the external. Nah, fam, that shit got added 2013.
Stupid.
It was there.
Come on, bro.
Relax.
Anyway,
come on, bro.
I'm good.
Speaking of something that should have came out later. Well, Martine, take it away.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Come on, Martine. I know you don't want to talk about it, but
I really don't want to talk about this bullshit.
So, Lil Jon,
that's what it is.
So, a few months back, Lil Jon announced that he has a lot of songs coming out, and one of them was he has a song with Mac Dre.
And that shit was right in the middle, so it stuck out to me like a motherfucking eyesore.
Everybody in the Bay tweeted about that. It was like, huh? Mac Dre.
And then, you know, his mom, what's his mom's name?
Mac Wanda
co-signed it, and I'm like, okay, she doesn't really co-sign a lot of this shit, especially unreleased Mac Dre vocals. So it's like, okay, I gave Lil Jon...
I give him the benefit of
a doubt. Because he made Tell Me When to Go. He helped a lot of Bay people. He helped E40. He's helped the Bay. So he knows he knows how to treat this accordingly.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting here like...
Don't fuck this up.
Dude, don't fuck this up. If you fuck this up, I'm going to be so fucking hot.
So the song dropped. Ain't No Tellin.
And I gotta say this before Martine jumps in. Because I heard it and I put in the group chat, oh, this shit slap. The reality was I turned that shit off after 30 seconds.
I turned that shit off. Yeah,
I just wanted to see what Martine's response was going to be.
Same here. I was like, this ain't it.
Nah, I mean, when you said that shit, I was like, alright, well, I'll be the judge of that. So I listen to music the way I listen to music, right?
Getting high.
And of course, you know, I had to roll one up, you know what I'm saying?
This is a special joint.
Bay Area grown, you know what I'm saying?
This is a special joint for Mac Dre.
Yeah, man, you know, just like get in the right mood. Because this is Mac Dre, dog, you know what I mean?
We haven't heard new Mac Dre material in like years.
So, you know, I'm lighting this shit up and all right, press play.
No.
Lil Jon comes on and he's rapping. That's already, oh, fuck, where's this going?
The beat was kind of off on me. It was like...
Nah, the beat, I didn't mind it because I know how Lil Jon works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking if it's, you know, Mac Dre's unreleased vocals, it might blend well depending on, you know what I mean, what the subject is or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I heard the hook and it was like, ain't no telling what a bitch should do. And I'm like, wait, this sounds familiar. I know this shit. And I couldn't put it together.
And then
the verse came in. The first 2 bars, that was unheard. Like, that was actually unreleased shit. The first 2 bars. The next 16 was exactly word for word of Ghetto Gumbo. And at that point, bruh, it was about 90 degrees that night because, you know, we had that
heat wave.
Yeah, I was hotter than the motherfucking weather, dog. Fuck that shit. That shit was straight trash.
Exactly what Martin said.
That's exactly what the fuck I said, man.
See, at least for Lil Jon, at least his heart was in the right place. And that's all I got, because I turned that shit off.
If Mac Wanda signed off on it, then it was it's literally one of those ones where you're like, just charge it to the game. It is what it is.
You would think that maybe...
It is what it is.
That since Drake wants to put on for the Bay, and since he shouts out Mac Dre all the damn time, you would have think by now Drake would have had, you know, rights to that. But, yeah.
No.
Celebrating in Toronto.
Even before that.
Like, I don't even care about the Drake shit. We're talking about this
would
fucking...
have been if he would have dropped that Mac Dre record after the Raptors beat them.
Oh, dude. I would have done that.
That would have been the type of petty I would have appreciated.
Oh,
Yeah.
the baby said, "Don't you ever come back here."
I would have
for sure.
I would
But
have had to
still.
sacrifice Mac Dre's legacy just for those 4 minutes, just to be like, this is what you deserve. This is what
You know what? I can't even argue that one, dog.
That's what I would have done.
This is what you deserve.
Oh man, but
You push this man to
but-
troll you in a way that you
there's
cannot
no
escape.
return, and he can't come back to the Bay. That shit,
yeah.
he can never tour to the
the fuck-
Bay no more.
Who the fuck you gonna sample? Pop can?
You can't. Like, what you gonna do? Sample the motto?
Yeah.
I can
Sample
just
Party
say
Next Door?
that's what I would have done. Like if I had these Mac Dre, I'm like you won't be that petty.
Yeah.
Okay, watch what the fuck I do. You know when you do this, you can't come back here no more. It's okay.
See, I was expecting.
Oh, well.
I was expecting, burn rubber. Tell me when to go type production.
Yeah, same here.
This is what happened. He took 2003 vocals and he tried to put them on
2006 vocal.
No, 2010, like not even crunk rock, but when he went to the electro dance party club beats.
Yeah.
So when I heard it, I was like, nah.
This ain't
Because
it,
if you're gonna do Dre, you might as well just do hyphy.
I mean, see, that's
just
what I was
call
talking
Mr.
about
Fab.
too with Busby earlier before you got here, bro. It's like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go the hyphy route, whatever. But realistically, Dre's shit wasn't hyphy.
The song wasn't hyphy, but for what he was trying to do, that's
No. I mean, overall, Dre's shit
but
wasn't really like
because
hyphy,
he was
hyphy.
trying to make this a party record.
Yeah,
It's like you might as well just go hyphy
You
then.
should just listen to the
Yeah.
Thizzle dance or what was the other song he did?
Get stupid, feeling myself,
Feeling Myself.
like, bro.
Boston.
There's records for
Boston.
fucking days.
And just studied that and just. He should have just called Mr. Fab because Fab was the most closest one to him, and Fab would have told him, "Yeah, you should do a beat like this." And,
if he did a beat like early retirement,
bro,
man.
that actually could have worked.
Oh man,
Seriously, especially because Lil Jon could actually do that type.
I mean,
of
let's
beat.
put it to you this way: you don't see when this song dropped. I didn't see a lot of Bay Area people posted about it. I didn't see E40 posting about it. I didn't see Fab post about it. Mac Wanda did, but all the other Bay Area people they did not post this. So that kind of tells me something. They knew it was trash.
Yeah.
So let's rank these.
Oh god.
Mac Dre with posthumous, or I'm sorry, Lil Jon with
I know where this
posthumous
is
Mac
going.
Dre. Drake with posthumous Aaliyah,
That wasn't that bad.
or M with posthumous Tupac.
Wait, there's another one.
What's the other one?
Drake with posthumous Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
that counts.
that falls in there.
And the person at the beginning of this fucking podcast, the Pimp C vocals.
Drake with Pimp C. Yeah.
Man, Drake. Ugh.
I think Drake.
It's Drake. One way or another, it's Drake.
No, the Aaliyah one wasn't
Nah,
that bad. The Aaliyah one was
honestly.
not that bad
See, this one, Lil Jon and Mac Dre really just pains me though.
because it should have been so good. It had potential to be good,
Yeah,
but it's one of those that Mac Dre had to be alive to work with him for it to work.
yeah,
So
Right
definitely.
The fact that Pac's vocals were touched.
get over it.
Yeah,
Slowed down.
yeah.
Slowed down.
It was only on
altered.
2 tracks.
Still,
There's only
Like,
2
you
tracks.
don't touch.
Ghetto Gospel was cool. Fucking Who Do You Love was cool. The not the one with Dido. That track was cool. Ghetto Gospel was cool. Those tracks were cool. There's only a few tracks. The fucking Black Cotton, that was cool. I'm going through the whole track. I remember that damn album. That one was not bad. Not that bad at all. Besides 2 tracks. And I knew what Eminem was trying. We talked about this. We talked about the M episode. We've talked about this on the N episode. You low-key agreed with me.
But remember, for me,
I know you're the Punk fan.
When you hear the second track of that project and his shit is slowed down.
What was the second track? Black Cotton was the second track. It wasn't slowed down.
No, that was the Uppercut.
Oh,
Uppercut was slowed the fuck down.
Uppercut was raw.
It was slowed down.
Because he slowed it to fit the beat?
Yes.
Well, was it all the other tracks on, like, what? Better Days when they slowed down too? Or sped up? Just new beats and that's it?
No, yeah.
I had a problem with the new beats, but they kept the original vocals.
Yeah, the vocals were never touched. Honestly,
my
opinion, bro, you don't touch someone who's passed. You know what I mean? You don't touch those vocals, bro.
The fact I knew what M was trying to do.
Let alone
I knew what
Tupac is the greatest.
I knew what M was trying to do. He was trying to pull a Resurrection. Because they touched his vocals on Resurrection. You have a problem with that one?
A little. I just don't
Even though Afeni fucking co-signed it and everything.
As a listener, I just don't like when you touch the Dead's vocals.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm with you on that one, dog.
Well, whatever. I like the damn album. Oh, yeah, it was Pac's birthday, so yeah, happy birthday, Pac.
It's Ice-T's birthday. Today's Kendrick's birthday.
And it was Kanye's birthday a few weeks ago too.
We didn't talk about how Prince's album dropped on his birthday. June's a great month.
A whole bunch of Geminis. And your birthday's coming
Seriously.
up. Hey,
This is my last episode as a 29-year-old in my 20s.
Oh.
When we come back for next week, now we'll be in my 30s. Yeah. Nice.
You about to join the club.
yeah, join the club.
I already got my tweet ready to go. Woke up at 30, and then it's that the video of Kawhi walking to the stage. Ugh, shit.
No, I remember my gift for when I turned 30. It was the picture from Saving Private Ryan with Matt Damon. He just looked, and his whole when the age it just time lapsed, and his face just got old, and it said, "I'm 30," and I just looked old as fuck. Anyway, we'll start about the Mac Dre record.
Yeah, so am I. Fuck.
Like I said, I noticed the entire Bay did not talk about it.
They took another L. At least it wasn't the biggest L.
Hey, E40 dropping an album. He having everybody on that shit.
I'm
Everybody in
looking
there,
forward to that
mamas
shit.
on that shit.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q, Chris Brown, your boy Big Legit. What's it? Be Legit.
Be legit.
I mean, that's expected. It's his cousin.
No, but I know, but JC, you have a whole shit with.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
you got a D-Shot.
Yeah, D-Shot.
It's his family.
Be Legit. Who else is on this? Who is gonna be on this?
Everybody.
Yeah,
Shit.
I think it's like the most star-studded one,
I think, honestly,
and it's one album too.
but just based on the cover, this shit looks like he actually put something into it compared to the other ones where I was like, just,
I remember
insert verse here, insert verse there. This one looks more.
I remember 40
better.
and Chris Brown have collaborated before, so that's not anything new to hear.
Yeah.
Like
they've done this shit.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that album. I think that shit drops either
July.
It's the week before. It's around the same time Crit drops. Mm-hmm. I won't be surprised if it's the same. Yeah, it's the same day.
The same day.
Damn.
Hey,
That's gonna be a good weekend.
Yeah.
July might be that month where everybody drops. Because we thought June would be that month, but shit.
No.
Here we are.
Still mellow.
Talking about Lil Jon and Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyway,
on the mentions, Jay-Z and Kim, they still fighting injustices.
Kim Kardashian people, not Lil Kim. Gotta get it right. Yeah, Kim Kardashian is speaking at the White House about giving free like felons that get out of jail free and try to get them jobs and like money for Lyft to give them rides to and from work. Mm-hmm. So that was like, man, that's dope for you. Even housing and all types of shit.
Yeah.
Regardless of what y'all say about Kim Kardashian, man, she's actually doing it instead of tweeting about it and has people helping her out about it.
She's putting actions behind the words.
Literally. And black folks
Seriously.
are still talking shit saying, well, you're not talking about the other black people that are helping and she's taking all the credit. I'm like, dude, she's always shouting out the damn lawyers. Y'all just mad.
And who gives a shit if she's helping? You know what I mean? Like, really?
You want people free or not?
Right? Play for your freedom. You want your people free? Or you just mad it's not Beyonce?
Yo, say that and then go look at the warm-up cover.
Oh, yeah. Play for your freedom, and he's all just frozen. Just play for your freedom,
Young Simba.
Shit. I'm just saying, like Kim's doing a whole. She's put. Like, you're just mad it's not Beyonce. That's all. And Rihanna's selling y'all panties. So
everybody has their place right now.
So just literally, just Kanye's shutting up because he's not on social media for now.
For now.
He'll be back. His album comes.
You know what you just did, right?
I know what I just did, but
you just put in the universe the OJ and Kanye video.
Hey man, the world needs it. I want to see it. I want fuckery, JC. You want fuckery. You want fuckery. We need content.
Nigga, you just killed Kanye. You just killed Kanye.
I ain't killed. I thought he doesn't kill black folks. He kills white people. OJ.
I don't know who he kills and doesn't kill. I don't know what he's done while he ain't been on the radar.
Seriously.
Shutting the fuck up until now.
I don't know what his body count is. I don't know what
he figured out Facebook. That's what happened.
I don't know what his body count in jail was over those 9 years.
Shit.
Exactly.
Anyway, Hova, Jay-Z, he sent a legal team to defend a family in Arizona by being harassed by the Popo for over a $5 doll. I saw that video of that fucking cop.
Nah, man, that was wasn't a 99-cent store?
It was a doll that should have never required that kind of action.
Well, yeah,
they
regardless, either way.
On a family for a little girl taking a doll that was $5 or less.
He took the gun out and everything. And it's like, I'm looking at these cops again, and I'll be like, man, y'all know y'all on video, right? And then you know what's going to happen when you do all this shit, right?
The one part that really pissed me off, like don't get me wrong, the whole incident was trash. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the one fucking part that pissed me off was when they were telling the mom to put the baby down on the floor.
Yeah,
in Arizona, fucking Arizona,
in the sun.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And then she even said the baby can't walk, and they still were telling her to put the baby down.
See, these cops have these mentality.
Like what
they
the
have that,
fuck?
They have that kill mentality no matter what you look like.
Yeah.
And what fuck these niggas.
It's amazing how they, have clearance to act without reason, but with weapons.
And they do
but
it
we as civilians that have guns drawn on us, we got to be the utmost calm and
and they do this shit
and
on
compliant
camera
and all that bullshit.
They do this shit on camera, and it's like, you know what's gonna happen now. Y'all gonna be on the news. Y'all gonna go viral. We need you to step down. You know it's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit that you have to go through. Why?
They get paid leave. What do they care for?
Still, you gotta be whatever.
Early retirement.
If that pisses you off, it's gonna piss you off. Rest in peace, Ryan Twyman, resident out in LA County. 37 gunshot wounds and was dead on site by LA County sheriffs. He just turned 24. He was a father of 3. They said they yelled out he has a gun. They went and searched the car, and there was no gun around.
Obviously, you don't say.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm not even trying to excuse one shot. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe 2 or 3, maybe.
But 37.
They just unloaded and just kept reloaded and just kept shooting.
I'm not trying to be funny here, and that's not where I'm getting at. But to go back to the Matrix, when I see shit like this, it literally takes me to the point where, damn, maybe that was somebody that had got out the Matrix and they, just wanted to make sure he was never coming back. Because there's no other way to explain it. This is the only way to possibly explain that.
37 fucking shots, dude.
This is crazy.
By being black.
Fucking stupid.
Anyway.
And then you got civil unrest in Memphis. Now, this one was a little bit more warranted when I actually read the story. So 36 police officers ended up being injured in a protest over the police killing of Brandon Weber. Brandon Weber, who was 20 years old, was accused of meeting a gentleman on Craigslist, Facebook, whatever, about the gentleman selling him a car. They went for a test drive. He then pulls a gun on him and shoots him 5 times and steals his car.
Oh.
This weapon on June...
Weber did this?
Weber did this.
Oh, well.
June 3rd. This is on June 3rd. They ended up catching him around last week. He rams his car into the police. And, at that point, when you shoot a man and steal it, you're wanted on,
on site.
Yeah, it's on site.
Yeah.
They killed him on site. That was one of those ones where initially I read it, I was like, damn. And then I read it, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Nah.
Man, you deserve that shit.
I
can't say that, bro. But you know,
But you asked for
but
it.
I get, yeah. You asked for it. It's different than you deserve it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody deserves to die. However, he put himself in that position when he rammed the car into the police cars.
Yeah, at that point, you're asking for
it's
that
already
shit.
on site. Now you're thinking, oh shit, like, it is what. However, when I don't think protesters knew the extent of that story.
And they just went with their emotions.
Because they started protesting and all hell broke loose. And while for this one, it's kind of like, if only y'all waited. You hear the first two stories and it's like, well, can you blame them?
No, what's the?
Oh yeah.
Give me what I want.
They wanted madness.
I mean, you read the first two stories. Can you blame them?
Yeah. It's just, and they went with their emotions, and then they found out what happened, and it was just some nigga that did some nigga shit.
We got an unfortunate one that hits the music industry. Grammy award-winning producer DJ Official, who is DJ Mustard's protege, producer for 10 Summers, he was gunned down in a drive-by shooting while he was in his car.
That. Yeah,
in front of it was either his dad or his grandpa who was watering the lawn.
Damn.
In front of him.
Shit.
He was not gang affiliated. This dude just ran up on the car, shot him and his boy. His boy got hit in the hip. So he co-produced She Bad for Cardi B. He had just turned 26 and just became a dad.
Ain't that a bitch?
Man.
And the eerie thing about it is that he was one of the final producers to work with Nip before Nip was murdered. So, rest in peace to DJ Official for that. That one didn't. I'm not saying the other two didn't sit right with me either. It was just this one. It was just, fam, he just sitting at home in his car, just chilling, and the nigga just runs up on the car and
Shoots him for no reason.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, just rest in peace to
all those. So, anyway.
Nas is
finally
scheduled to drop Lost Tapes 2, and he looks so confused at the marketing of it. Like, why can't I just put the music out? Why do you want me to stand here and hold a fucking pyro tape and then?
I saw that. It looked like part of a video shoot. That's what it looked like. It looked like he's probably shooting the video.
I hope so, because if they just
the way it looked like either he's shooting the cover. It's probably the cover art or a video shoot.
I hope so, man. But you can't put anything past Def Jam these days.
No, we never know.
That's very true.
Never know, but I'm just glad we're getting it. So
yeah,
about damn time. He's been teasing this shit for years.
Yeah.
I hope more artists do more Lost Tapes type of shit. Like fucking Hov should do a fucking Lost Tape. Dr. Dre could have a whole anthology series of Lost Tapes. Fucking who else would do like a? Prince already had his kind of shit, but shit.
Well, they would have to make sure they own their masters first.
That too.
That's the thing. That's the catch about the Lost Tapes. It's usually recordings that are done way back when your former label owns it.
Yeah.
So,
who knows how far these tapes go from probably from Illmatic all the way down to fucking Nasir. Who knows?
Right.
So. It'll be interesting. Hopefully, it comes out soon. Well, I remember listening to Joe Budden podcast, and what's his name? Park said he saw the producers on there, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, this shit looks heavy." So it's real, and I guess it's coming soon, ish. So hopefully, next month probably.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. Shit,
seriously.
may drop Friday. You never know about these drops. Because we don't know who else is coming this week when it comes to music. We don't know. We dead ass don't know who else is coming.
Just happened.
It just happens, which is how it should be. But shit, let's be prepared. Oh yeah, I saw that reboot. Did you watch that?
I saw a sketch.
I fucking missed it. I was mad.
Yeah,
I was on YouTube now.
Yeah, I know. I'll go back and look.
Just watching it, it's like okay, it's kind of like to me. I was like, okay, this is not for me. This is for the new generation. I'm too grown for this shit. Yeah.
Give me the Boondocks. Kids can have all that. That's cool. I'm not going to. I'm clearly past that. Again, I'm going to be 30. Give me the Boondocks.
They were showing.
Give me what I
want. They were showing like a sketch where Nick Cannon. Well, the person playing Nick Cannon hosting a TV show, and I'm like, what the fuck? You could just call Nick Cannon. I was like, yeah, Nick Cannon's too rich for this shit now. And then they asked, oh yeah, get Ariana Grande. And she's like, well, she's on Nickelodeon. Oh yeah, she's too rich for this shit now.
He's too busy. Shit, Nick Cannon got he's got a radio show on Power 106 now. So he's hosting from 6 to 10 in the morning.
That's interesting. 6 to 10. What time does Breakfast Club happen?
Around the same time. Well, but they're East Coast time.
Oh, East Coast.
Yeah.
Well, 6 to 10 in them. So it's
6 to 10.
Power 106.
The LA?
In LA?
Or Power 106.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha,
I was thinking of the other
one.
I was thinking of the New York Power 106. Okay, good for Nick Cannon. He's still getting his money. Good for him. And he's going to do interviews and shit. So That's
we
kind
seen
of
what he does.
That's kind of a rival for
Yep.
Breakfast Club now. Huh.
Hey man, hey, again, we said it episodes ago. You at some point, you got to give props to Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
He finessed his way.
Yeah.
Anyway, City Girls, they said it's gonna be a hot girl summer. Well, it's gonna be a hot pregnant summer. Young Miami, that's her name.
Yep.
Yeah.
She got knocked up. Yeah, that's all I could say.
She's knocked up. Meg Thee Stallion's booed up.
She has a chick. She has a dude now.
Yeah. Moneybag Yo.
Yeah.
Oh really?
It's not the summer that the hotties and the city girls were expecting.
Nope.
That's why it's so funny that Chris and Drake dropped that song right in time for the City Boys. It's the City Boys summer, man. Take over, man.
Yeah, hot girl summer. Y'all getting booed up summer. That's what the fuck this is.
Man, but at least they go to Forever 21. They get some baby fat. Baby fat's coming back.
That's nice.
I wonder if they're pushing the rush card.
Hey,
Goodbye with the rush card.
I remember those. Seeing them fucking commercials every day on fucking MTV Jams.
Yeah.
BT shit.
Yeah.
Oh, BET, but it was mainly on MTV Jams. Back when it was called MTV Jams.
I owe one of our loyal listeners and friends of the podcast a late shout out. Joseph, he got married. So I want to give him a shout out for that. And I also want to send my condolences because Joseph operates a Target. I don't know if you heard what happened at Target this weekend. The whole fucking system went out for up to 4 hours. Nationwide.
Well, I used to work at Target, so I could just imagine because it gets busy, especially on Saturday. It happened on Saturday. Right? Yeah, that's when it gets busy.
Time shopping hours. He hit me in one of our fantasy chats, and he's like, "I'm glad I'm home." He says, "Motherfucking," and I forgot where it was. It wasn't his Target. It was some other way. He said it got so bad, customers spat on one of the employees.
Like
what
it's their fault. Yeah, that's how they act, man.
Yeah.
They act when they can't get their way. They blame the employee. So what did they do? How did the customers just waited in line? How did they pay for everything?
They had to do it the manual way.
What do you mean manual way? They had to type in all their fucking credit cards?
They had to type all that shit in, do the taxes, writing it out.
Whoa.
Take down the cards and be like, yo, we'll charge you when you get out of here. If you want to come back, try to get a receipt. Like, it was all hell. It was one of those joints where I'm like, thank God for self-employment these days, because it's another reason why I refuse to go to retail.
That is fucking
crazy. I'm not doing it. No, not after that.
Yeah.
I give a major shout out and round of applause to every single Target employee that had to endure that.
Yeah.
That shit's tough.
That shit's sad.
And as Buzz was saying, you know how Target gets down. On a Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I used to work at Target. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
And also,
you worked at Target too
for 3 months.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why I worked for 3 months. I got tired. I was like, I can't do this. I'm not doing this.
And then you decided to go there.
Well, first I started doing self-employment.
That's it.
And then which is kind of self-employment when you think about it.
It was. It was. That's why I said it.
But that's how we met.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. And shit. Man, that's just
that's rough, man.
That's rough. See, God
bless y'all.
I used to work at a grocery store. I kind of do some shit, and I know we have the EBT shit, and when that goes down, that kind of has some madness. Man, I could just only, and then even when the power goes out, that could be bad.
Yeah.
But you have your whole system of registers go down for 4 hours. Woo, shit! And then they have to manually put in all that information when the power comes back on. Oh man,
that shit fucking sucks.
You gotta pray you have cash. You have cash, bro? Like dead ass.
Don't nobody carry cash anymore.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, can you imagine if it was?
Oh yeah, you trying to do Apple Pay, Google Pay, and all that?
Oh,
you don't even got your card on you?
Yeah. Oh, forget it.
Target's cheap. I can imagine those lines, man. Woo. Well, wasn't us. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else? You got any more pettiness to get out?
It'll come over the rest of the summer.
Yeah.
This is again.
It's a long summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting offseason in the NBA.
Be ready.
This is a Lakers City Boy summer.
At this point, yeah, it's for y'all. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Be ready
for the Lakers, man. Y'all literally almost becoming the monsters before our eyes. The fucking Warriors are down and out. Like it's like the end game, just all out. And oh god.
Be ready.
Yeah.
My petty intent is turn off when training camp starts. So just understand, there's enough to go around.
For NBA or
yes.
for basketball for NFL.
No, for the NBA.
Okay.
I have no dog in the race in the NFL. It's red zone for me.
Tragic.
As far as the NBA goes, I will be talking until it's time to go to training camp.
Oh yeah.
At that point, it's a new season. Time to go.
Yeah.
Can you watch any WNBA?
Actually, yeah. WNBA, and then 2 or 3 weeks from now, because the draft is this Thursday, so in a couple weeks, Summer League.
I might just watch.
It's already here.
And see, the funny thing about that is that, again, people talk shit about the Lakers, but now imagine the decline in Summer League because we ain't got no top picks in Summer League. And that was the draw.
Everybody gonna watch. Zion gonna be in the Summer League?
Yeah, he gonna be there.
Yeah, everyone's gonna watch the Summer League.
He might not play a whole lot, but he'll be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he don't get injured.
Yeah, seriously.
Because part of me, I'm still just laughing just at the damn.
Although, if he does,
you definitely don't want to see it. I'm not encouraging it. However,
and he's going. It's just like, damn, Knicks fans.
If
again,
it happens, I
Knicks
mean,
fans again. You all really thought y'all were gonna get rescued.
they might actually be happy.
No.
in
Like
some strange
seriously,
way.
yeah, Knicks fans might actually take that as.
Oh, it's
as
okay.
a
We got
W.
next year.
Oh, we got somebody else. Who they get?
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
No, they got somebody. Anyway, this is episode 138 of the iLLogical Sense podcast. You can always follow me on the Twitter. At Mr. Busby4 lowercase 08. You can follow the podcast at iLLogicalSP on Twitter. And follow us on Instagram at the iLLogical Sense. And of course on the Facebook.
And of course, you can hit me up on all social media, JC No
Yes.
and our playlists are now live for the month of June.
Yep.
Yup.
And yeah.
All right. And you can follow me at Beats Be Killing Them on every social media and search Venomous, spelled VNMS, on your digital streaming platforms and stream my music. Please.
Yeah, you need to get paid.
Yeah.
Like we all want to
That'd be
get
nice.
paid.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what I'm doing all week, man.
What?
Because it's birthday week. I'm not one to celebrate.
yeah?
I'm not one to celebrate birthday weeks, but I will say this:
Time to get fat.
when them birthday coupons start coming in the emails, I've already got 3. I'm waiting on that Black Angus one to show up.
Black Angus. I haven't had Black Angus in a minute.
Yeah, I want that.
Anyway, we out, motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Toodles, niggas.
Peace.